Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Star Wars Outlaws for what is live stream number 18, as today we begin the DLC for the very first time. Good morning, I hope you're well, I hope your weekend was good. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we begin the DLC, but now this was scheduled to start last week, but because of different issues, including my son being ill, we weren't able to start this on release. But today we begin. We'll see what it's all about and go from there. We're basically done with everything else. It was a case of just kind of seeing things through till the DLC came out, and then we're kind of ready to move on. We've got the Avatar DLC to do next as well, and then you guys will be voting for next main live stream game as well until February's Assassin's Creed Shadows releases. That's kind of our aim. But yeah, we've kind of in a way just treading water until the DLC for this release, just because of timing and stuff. It made sense not to rush away and start something new. But I hope you've enjoyed this live stream playthrough so far. Now, as always, I don't know much about the DLC, as we do everything as blind as possible. I do know there are some changes to the game itself, so weapons that you normally have to drop whenever you climb a ladder, you can now keep for a bit longer. They have more ammunition. So we, to start with, didn't really pick many weapons up, and only later on started picking more weapons up, as it just seemed a simple, handy thing to do. But now there's more of a reason to keep them and to pick them up, in fact, that you get to keep them for longer. I think that's a decent change. A lot of people were requesting it. A lot of people weren't happy with the fact you only got a pistol. So I'm just checking the sound. So I think that's to appease a lot of people, that change. And a lot of the stealth bits, story-wise, where you automatically failed if seen, I think they've made them a little bit easier for people, because people didn't like the automatic failure. I had no issue with it, but a lot of people weren't happy with it. I can understand catering for that, to be fair. They've got to cater to the audience and what the audience wants. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the playthrough so far. I'm interested to see how this DLC goes and where it takes us going forward, to be honest. It's all going to be about whether the story makes sense and follows on correctly from the main game kind of ending. The ending was a bit open-ended though, because obviously you're still doing your thing. Let me just listen to this message from my little boy, make sure we go to school okay. Cool. Is there early today? It's about 10 minutes earlier than normal. I must have ran to school by the end of it. Okay, we're all set to go. YouTube's done, Facebook, X, Discord, all done. Let's load in and see what this DLC is all about. Here we go. Attention Season Pass owners, our first story pack wildcard is now available. We have downloaded it this morning. In Star Wars Outlaws Wildcard, Kay is hired to infiltrate a high-stakes Sabaac tournament as she crosses past the notorious gambler Lando. She soon learns that another game is being played. Now, I have downloaded this morning, so we should be all good. I'm going to be annoyed if we're not, as I did download it this morning. For some reason, it didn't auto-download. We've got the Season Pass, so I expected to auto-download, to be fair. But for some reason, it didn't. But let's see what this is all about. So, we're infiltrating a Sabaac tournament by the sounds of things. Now, there we go. Journal, a message. A strange message is waiting for K and ND5 on the Trailblazer holo table. So this is the start of the DLC. We had no quests here as we left on Tuesday, last Monday morning. It's been a week. Wow. It's because we lost Friday to my little boy being ill. We had no quests here, so we know this is DLC related. So let's head to our ship, the Trailblazer, and go and see what this is all about. Okay. As I say, I'm curious to see how this all fits in.
Nice.
A new adventure for K has been unlocked and can be started at the holotable on the Trailblazer at any time, i.e. now. Right, let's go. Let's access the terminal and find out what it is we need to do first.
Is this K Vest?
Yeah. Who's this?
A broker. I got a big client here who wants to make you rich.
Okay.
Come to Ren Poly Station and I'll tell you more.
Right. We're going to go to Rempali Station in orbit. What is that?
Deathmark's finally gone. Guess it's time to start thinking about a future or something.
Ah, I've never noticed that before. The death mark will normally play there, be shown on there. We can clean up Nix's mess as well. Oh wow, we got some new parts. I didn't know that was a thing, to be fair. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, let's have a quick look at what we just gained. Charms. Nix is more ferocious in combat, if you want the baby Rancor charm. We've got another charm here. Chew Toy, gain more adrenaline when defeating an enemy distracted by Nix with a stealth takedown. And I think that was it. There was a free equipment pack with this DLC. Broken Comlink. Okay, that's something to sell. It's worth a decent amount of money. But I don't know what we actually gained. We got a trinket here for the bike just now. That was the merchant trinket. Not that we use things like that. Trailblazer, we gained a new trinket as well. Another merchant trinket. There we go. Yeah, I thought I downloaded on top of the DLC. A new outfit and stuff, but I can't see it at the minute as being here. So we need to head to Rempali Station. I'm guessing I can fast travel. There's no point flying when we can fast travel, as we want to just get this started as quickly as we can. So let's fast travel to Rempali Station. Normally I would fly and do things on the way, but because we've done everything else in the game, bar some side things and some collectibles, it makes sense to get here quickly.
See ya, Andy.
See you soon.
So we've got to go and meet with the broker that just messaged us. Oh, is there anything in here? There is. Okay. So this is all the stuff that you download as free. This is a free outfit pack, I think it is, because of the DLC. We've got the Cartel Ronin shirt, belt, and pants, trousers. Trailblazer paint job. Trailblazer fuel. Corded tail wrappings for Nix. Speeder paint job. We've got the dried reed bundle trophy for the speeder trophy. And we've got the Mequal carving trinket. So let's just take all these. We'll have a quick look at what the trinkets look like. So we can change what we're wearing now to what we've just picked up. I didn't realise this is where it was. It was in our delivery crate. You get no bonuses though for wearing this stuff. So we'll stick to what we're already wearing. I like the belt, to be fair. The belt looks quite cool. Not that I'm not even into cosmetics, but I think the belt looks okay. And then Nix gained the tail wrappings. Not that you can really see them. And then Speeder gained paint job, which would be that. Bright red, actually, I like that. That's quite cool. Do you know what? Let's put that on. I'm not normally into cosmetics, but I think that is quite cool. The carving trinket. And the trophy we can put on the bike. There we go. It's a nice, fragrant bundle of dried Rafkana, reed grass. And then Trailblazer, we gained colour scheme there. Fuel colour being purple. And trinket, there we go. Okay, that's everything picked up. Let's go and see this broker. Thanks.
I should look for that broker who called us.
Be wary. His client could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Got a point. The client, we don't know what we're walking into. Someone wants to make us rich, and straight away you kind of think, why? Maybe it's just me, but I'm always a little bit cautious of things like that. Someone offers to make you rich, you do have to start thinking, what are they up to? That's the thing. Okay, let's find this broker. Right. We've read everything up here. I just wanted to see what it was.
He's here. Hey!
Here's the broker.
Hey, you the one with the big client?
Yeah. This way.
You gonna tell me about the job? The client?
He's rich, and he asked for you specifically.
Huh.
Rich and us for us, eh? We are wanted again by the Pike clan, so we are going to have to deal with them at some point.
You do a lot of jobs for this guy?
Doesn't want to tell us too much, does he? He's keeping it all a bit close to his chest.
Through there.
I got a blaster, okay? Don't try anything.
Don't try anything, eh?
I'm going in, MD5.
Try not to die.
Try not to die. These ND5 knows where we're going at least, so if something happens, he can always come and help. I'd hope, anyway.
Grassfish congee. When I travel, I like to prepare my own meals. Safer. Do you know who I am?
Someone important?
Protected by stormtroopers
You
as well.
stole my bookkeeper Bosnock, and yet you don't even know my face. I'm hurt.
Governor Thornton.
Come now, Kay. No need for all that. There's an exclusive Sabaac tournament being held on the casino cruiser Morenia. Grand prize is a moon of exceptional value. You're going to win it for me.
Are we?
A moon, huh? I've heard of that ship back on Kanto. Takes a lot of money to sit at those tables.
We don't have that money.
You're buying. All you need to worry about is finding the Morenia,
Finding it.
which should be easy on a station full of criminals.
I don't work for the Empire.
She's right to be nervous
I could have
and
the
unsure.
entire underworld believing otherwise.
Oh. Nice fake. Looks just like me.
That's the whole point.
I employ the best forgers in the galaxy. If this gets out, every criminal in the Outer Rim will hear that Kves is an Imperial mole.
Oh. Yeah, we can't have that. We'd never survive.
If I don't win?
Use your imagination. Now off you go.
So if we don't win, he's going to come after us, essentially, isn't he? So we've got to find the ship, enter the Sabaac tournament that he's given us the money for. Okay.
Andy, we've got a problem.
The fact he's actually ready to tell the underworld.
Credentials that say I'm Imperial.
That would destroy your reputation in the underworld.
I know. He's forcing me to do a job for him. I need to find that casino ship, the Morenia, fast.
Well, someone on this station will surely know about a cruiser that famous.
Okay, we've got to listen to rumours in the cantina to try and figure out where we need to find the ship. But yeah, Kay's kind of been put over a barrel here, hasn't she? Right, we're looking for.
Figures, everything about you is cheap.
We need somewhere to sit, ideally. Normally you get a marker come up to say you can stop and listen in. Not seeing anything though. We can observe here. Look around for conversations and press R3 to eavesdrop. Oh, that's a bit different.
Next round's on me.
So we can look around and then zoom in for the conversations.
Quiet down. He's not just any droid. He's connected. Came straight from the Morenia on a.
That's what we need. That's what we need. Right, new intel. We're going to head to the hangar bay. That was quick and easy, weren't it?
ND5, there's a droid who works for the Morenia here. You think that's how we could find it? If we follow their shuttle out of the station?
We'd have to identify it first. I'm sure they're keeping a low profile.
They would have passed through the hangar bay, right? I'll try asking around there.
Right. We need to head to the hangar bay and see if we can find out where the ship is and what it is. Identify it. That's definitely something that we couldn't do before, where you could actually listen in like that. You sit in a position, observe, and then listen in. Previously, you'd have to find the location just to stop.
Hey, you could have told me the job was for the Empire.
So that's the broker that set us up with the
do
job.
what you're told, and you'll survive.
Great advice.
That's it. That's what he's going to tell us. Yeah, quite interesting that you can sit, observe, and then zoom in and then listen to a conversation. As I say, something you weren't able to do previously. For some reason, I've got buffering on the screen. There you go, it's okay now. You can see it buffering. Yeah, so that's different. Interested to see how that plays out. I like the idea because there were times you couldn't really see where the conversation was. And you had to look around for quite a while, finding this position to stand and listen. So actually to sit and observe is quite cool. Whether that's for everything going forward, I don't know. Whether it's just for this mission, potentially. There's a chance it's just for this mission, isn't it? That's the thing.
That Morenia droid might have passed through the hangar bay.
While we're here, we can quickly upgrade our ship.
Got any questions?
Let's have a look what we can do here. So we've got concussion missiles or the cannon. So the cannon can now have its last upgrade, which we don't use. We use the plasburst cannons currently. That's the final upgrade there. Or we can add torpedoes or ion missiles to the ship. I don't really want to do either, to be fair. So we'll leave it for the time being, mainly because it's not something we need or use. Right, we've got to search the area to identify the shuttle. I'm guessing we're listening for a conversation, are we?
Never seen a droid with that.
Yeah, let's listen.
Meanwhile, we're stuck shelling out Nutrislabs. Conchi Sadiga Bola. Up to the refueling bay. And you're helping me load them up this time.
Okay. We think we found the right shuttle model now then.
The shuttle's in the refueling bay, but I still don't know what it looks like.
If they were refueling, they needed a mechanic. One of them must have seen the ship.
Mechanic. Good idea.
Right, we're looking for a mechanic then to listen to, I think. Someone over this way.
I don't know why she trusts that droid.
We can sit on this stool, convenient stool, to listen to the conversation.
Well, I don't like dealing in hyperfuel either, but she's the boss. She set up the sale. She's the one holding
Interesting, we don't know what one language is saying.
She takes the fall.
The Tasharan language we can't listen to. It doesn't even come up.
Sounds like the head engineer selling black market hyperfuel.
Try and get her data pad. See if that droid was a customer.
Okay, we're looking. Where is the data pad? Is the question. So if that's head engineer, where's the data pad? Are we in the right place? No, I think we've got to move here. I think we're in the wrong place. As the map's telling us, we should be over here now, looking for the shuttle. Also, what do we got over here? This is our investigation currently. Show on map. Oh no, it is here. We're in the right place looking for this. We are in the right area then. We're looking for the data pad the head engineer had. Can't steal it off anyone. Let's have a look around here. No data pad that I can see.
Get that hyperfuel ready, or you'll be back on the surface sifting dodecapeds out of the straw.
Okay, we can talk to this person. I thought we'd have to steal their data pad, but it looks like we can talk to them instead.
Hyperfuel, huh?
Mind your own business.
We can bribe or we can bluff. Bribe will be 250 credits. Or we can try bluffing it. Let's just bribe them. That's what you do, don't you? When you're a criminal, you kind of just pay people off.
These credits say it is my business.
All right. It's going to a ZH-40 shuttle. Can't say more than that.
There we go. We've got the hyperfuel requisition form then.
All right, we're looking for a ZH-40 leaving from the refueling bay.
Nice work, Carrie. Come back to the ship. We'll tail them out of the station.
Okay, we're going to tail this ship out of the station. We did just pick up a new quest item, which is the hyperfuel requisition form. Okay.
Hi,
So
Kay.
we're going to leave
Welcome
here.
back.
Hi,
And
Andy.
we're basically flying behind them and tailing them, which I'm not too sure how it's going to work in space, but we'll do what we can. I'm guessing we don't get too close. Effectively.
Let's wait him out.
Okay, so we've got to wait for them to leave. Once they leave, we've got to tail them.
Hey, buddy. There goes Thornton.
Okay, that's the governor. We can ignore him.
And there's the shuttle.
There's the
from
shuttle.
Morenia.
We've got to follow that, and
Nice and
hopefully we
easy.
find the Morenia then.
Let's keep our distance. We don't want to get spotted.
No, so we don't want to get too
You
close.
think this is convenient?
My other issue is obviously, we're too far away, it's
find
famous.
one of their shuttles.
We've got a saying on Kanto, never double check a winning ticket.
That is exactly the sort of ill-judged platitude I'd expect from a planet full of gamblers.
Hey, sometimes you gotta roll the chance cubes.
I was trying to get too close, then suddenly it was telling me I'm too far away. Well, I'm closing the distance a bit too much there. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too far away, but at the same time I don't be too close. That's the problem. I'm too far away in a minute, isn't it?
Have they noticed us?
If so, they're not letting on.
Okay. Doing okay at tailing so far. So all this space junk as well. Don't want to get too close to them, that's the thing.
They're slowing down.
In there, quickly. They started a sensor sweep.
Derek,
They've spotted us. Hit the boost.
I'm not letting them get away.
Right, we're going to catch up. We're chasing the shuttle now. They spotted us. I'm assuming that's meant to spot us because I started doing a data sweep. So they're meant to lead us to the ship, Morenia.
If they escape, we lose our chance of finding the Morenia.
Just tell me if they start pulling up the hyperdrive.
I'm trying. That's what I was trying to avoid there. We're okay though.
They're still not jumping.
I wonder why.
Why are they not
Unclear.
jumping?
Their drive's still functional.
Okay, the Morenia's always on the move, right? What if they don't know where it is?
That would mean they're waiting for a signal.
Ah. It's a good point. If they're waiting for a signal. They seem to be a lot more maneuverable than we are. That's the
Anything?
thing.
Not yet. Stay on them.
Still no signal.
That beacon. It's broadcasting encrypted coordinates.
That's gotta be it. I'll slice in.
We're slicing into
This
to this.
is an automated message from the Morenia. In the event of unapproved access, security vessels will be dispatched.
Okay,
How
we got
fast do you think you can
we got a bit of a
decrypt that
fire in our
signal?
hands, I think.
You should probably get the weapons ready.
We're about to be attacked.
To the right.
I got.
You are not on the authorized guest list. Opening the
Security ships from the Morenia. They're jamming us.
I'll handle them. Hold off on that signal.
Jammers neutralized. Stay near that beacon.
We're still here. I'm expecting more though.
Signal's clear. Resuming decryption.
Halfway.
More ships.
Jamming us as well. They do not want us getting those coordinates.
Think?
More coming in.
Right side.
Yeah, I hear you.
Jammers neutralized. Stay near that beacon.
I'm glad you've got upgraded weapons. It's a lot easier to take them down, especially when they're flying towards you.
Parse faster.
When they're flying at angles, it's a bit harder to use our cannons, but when they're flying at you, it's fairly simple. Is that it? Or we got a load more enemies coming in to stop us hacking this? We're only hacking this to try and find where the ship is.
Now what?
That's a big ship.
Is not on the Morenia's authorized guest list. Lower your shields and submit for destruction.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that.
We're taking damage.
Okay, that's a hostile ship.
Shield down!
Enemies on our tail.
I'm trying to heal. I'm pressing down the hill, but it won't. There we go, shield's back.
Target your fire on their weak points.
Okay, there's some of the weak points down at least.
Taking damage!
Trying to hit their things firing at us, but not the simplest thing to get. There we go. Another direct hit there.
On it!
These bigger ships are a lot harder to take down. We have done some damage to it at least.
Taking fire.
We got it.
Whoa!
We got it.
You see that?
Yes. It was very distracting.
It was very distracting, wasn't
Narrowing
it?
in. The Morenia is somewhere in the Analyte sector.
Patrick, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend.
I have located the Morenia.
Nice. Let's get out of here.
Right, we decrypted the signal. Where are we heading?
We're
Is
clear.
the question.
The Morenia's rendezvous point is now in our nav computer. We can jump whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now. Let's go. All in, trophy achieved. That's the quest complete for the first part of the wildcard. Right, we're jumping to where this is. We're going to the Anote sector, wherever that is. So this is a new area, I think. I don't think we've been anywhere near here before.
Spooling up the
So
hyperdrive.
let's get the hyperdrive ready. Thank you for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. And let's punch it. I'm not too bad, thank you. Yeah, not too bad. We had an okay weekend. Little boy's better now. Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Head for that beacon.
Okay, we do have a map for this. Oh, okay. I know we haven't got a map for where we are. Well, it looks like the map only shows us where all the other planet systems. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, it is. It's just a bug. These kids get them, don't they, quite often. It's just he had a really high temperature, and yeah. If anything, it's just more frustrating. But it's just the situation is what it is. But yeah, the main thing is Bedo's back at school today. That's the important part. And I didn't catch it, which is even better. LVs, good morning, how are you? Whoa, that's a big ship.
Okay then, let's go.
Is that the Morenia? Potentially. That's what we've been waiting for. I'm not particularly keen on trying to win this tournament for the Empire, but as the Empire's got us over a barrel, we haven't got much choice. I'm not too bad, thank you, Albies. Not too bad at all. Hope you had a good weekend. Interesting to see why. Well, we must have, when we sliced the other terminal, we must have put ourselves on the guest list, surely. Otherwise, they wouldn't let us on. New map available as well. ND5 is with us at the same time.
Let's see how they operate here.
Do you reckon they do? To be fair, I thought I haven't noticed a major difference in them, to be fair.
Yep.
In a good or bad way. I didn't think they were bad to start with, though, so I don't really know.
Do you have a reservation?
Wow, you finished The Witcher quick.
No, my
Have you done the DLCs as well? You started Dark Souls 3, nice. I've heard a lot about that.
Forgot. But happens all the time. You'll be in room D26 here on the main level.
Okay, we got a room.
Any questions?
Okay, about the room, about the Morenia, about the tournament. Let's ask about the tournament first.
Where's the big Sabaac game happening?
The Grand Coil stage. Front of the ship. You can't miss it.
Okay, we know where we're going there then. Let's ask about the room.
Any chance of an upgrade on that room? Something more fancy?
I'm afraid the Pike Syndicate booked our last block of luxury suites. But I assure you, the real fun is out on the floor.
Okay, let's ask about the ship itself.
This ship is secure, right?
That was very good when you play. Oh, really, Patrick? Oh, nice.
We are in hyperspace.
So this has gone back gave myself some challenge. Oh, absolutely, I can understand that.
Officials are, of course, strictly forbidden.
There's so many secret missions in The Witcher that you don't find either unless you explore the whole map.
But no need. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, we've got ourselves a room on the Morenia. So it's a floating casino ship from what I can gather.
Uh-huh.
We've got our key card now as well. Just let everything catch up for a second. We've got to enter the tournament is our next thing to do. So this is the map of the ship. Tournament is at the front of the ship. I'm guessing over here are the rooms potentially. This left-hand side. We picked up our quest item, which would be our room key, I would guess. Yep, there's our room key. I don't know why that still shows up an exclamation point. We met a new character. This is Governor Thornton. We just met. He's the one that's got us over a barrel, making us do this for him and the Empire. Well, I can't save at the minute. So we've got to enter the tournament, which I'm guessing is this way then. I kind of want to go and explore the rooms and stuff first. So this side is towards where the tournament... We can always come back down that way, I suppose.
Tournament players, you are needed at the Grand Coil stage.
Okay, so...
immediately.
What's that there? I can push buttons. Let's get Nix to fetch that.
Sneak over and get that. Good job, buddy.
That's a necklace we can now sell on. Well, we're still an outlaw at the end of the day. We'll still make use of what's around us. But yeah, if there are some tournament players, we're going to have to get there and register ourselves. Maintenance report. This is L620 reporting on the status of the luggage conveyor. The main motivator has abruptly halted, causing an eruption of the lateral clamps. This will be a complex repair. Restarting the conveyor with the materials we have on board will not be possible. An authentic replacement parts for the Morenia were exclusively manufactured and now bankrupt Gallifrey yards. We'll have to source an aftermarket luggage solution. I recommend a stop at Bunta after the conclusion of the tournament. Reading these things sometimes allows you to have more conversation pieces. That's the big thing. So reading them is quite important. Just for the fact that we can then, in conversation, have a bit more information.
Oh, Nix! The band's on top of the bar.
Wow. Look at this place.
Let's scope this place out.
I think it is. Yes, it is short. The main story itself can be short, but you are encouraged to explore. The amount of side missions within the game itself is incredible, but you've got to spend that time going out and finding them. You know, random encounters. There's a mission we did involving a pig and a village, and it's quite a complex story, admittedly, but that took quite a long time just to solve that story. And I think if you follow just the main story of The Witcher, you won't see the majority of the game. You only see a small minority. The whole point is to explore and find these random random interactions, essentially. You did the pig village. It's quite cool. Right, we're going to enter this tournament. So let's go and get that done first and foremost.
Hello, Nix.
So ND5, let's have a quick chat.
Are you not going to try and enter the game?
I will. Just, scoping out the place.
Okay. So he's making us enter as well, to be fair. Right, let's go and enter the match.
Hey, I'm here for the Sabaac tournament.
Krita.
Oh yeah, the side missions are incredible.
You don't recognize me?
Some of them are better than the main quest missions, to be fair.
I've won at every table in the Outer Rim. I took down Lando Calrissian.
We did?
Guy named Bosnock, Meadow, and he's an Ashika, so he's got a killer Sabaac face.
Gino Bata Tinka Nolia Uba Barda.
Really? Okay. I guess I'll go get my invitation then.
Okay, so we need an invitation to do the tournament, and we don't have one. So my thinking is we're going to have to steal an invitation, aren't we? Annoyingly, we've got the buy-in from the Empire, but I haven't got an invitation. Seems a bit weird.
The player list is
Why did
confidential.
they not give us an invitation too?
Me.
Thanks for the like, Roll.
I grew
Much
up running
appreciated.
scams and casinos. Nothing stays secret in a place like this.
Take a look around the floor. I'll stay here and listen for gossip. Blend in with the other droids.
You might
He
want to
definitely doesn't blend in, does he?
No.
He's not going to ditch the trench coat either. We just jumped.
All passengers, the Morenia is now in hyperspace. No one may enter or exit until the tournament concludes.
Oh wow, okay, so they're going to stay in hyperspace to make sure no one else can come to the ship. Right, we need to find the player list so we can put ourselves on it effectively. And to do that, we're going to need to listen to conversations, would be my guess. We're not going to be allowed in there, are we? There's no way they're letting us in. Oh, they are. I didn't think we'd be allowed in, to be fair. Although there doesn't seem to be anything in there to do. Yeah, my thinking is we need to find somebody to sit and listen to a conversation. But I guess it's to do with staff.
This'll do.
This will do. Ah, there's a seat here. There we go. So this is something that's new for the DLC, it seems, is this observation. Previously, you'd find a seat, you'd sit down, you'd listen or find out somewhere to put, hang around, and you listen to a conversation. But you had to find that point to listen. Now we get to observe first and zoom in on conversations. Right there. We can now zoom into the conversation and now listen.
You heard what's happening on Kajimi? Word is, the whole hive's tearing itself apart.
Good news for the spice runners, I guess.
So not what we're after. That's more about what's happening on Kajimi. There's a conversation here. Okay, speaking of Hatiz, the player list is locked up, but they don't get why it is. It's on the data bank of the ship.
They'd be breaking legs and rigging matches all over the place.
Okay. So we know where it is now. So now we need to get to it.
We need to find a way to slice that data bank.
Okay, so data bank, I'm assuming, isn't in the main room. It's going to be back somewhere else, isn't it? I wonder if it's near the actual rooms and things. Have a look on the map. Yeah, well, it's saying straight at the front, but I disagree with that. There's a merchant here as well. We'll have to go and see the merchant, mightn't we? And the search area's here by the looks of it. We haven't seen the rooms and things yet. There's something.
I'll tell Helmy. You want that next?
Something to fetch here. Still got to be the outlaw, taking stuff. Cal copyright +3. What do we got here? Okay. Are we going to have to get what? I don't know. What is this? The reception? No, this is the reception, effectively, isn't it? We can push the buttons there. Should we put? Let's push the buttons. I don't know what that's going to do.
Hit that button, Nix.
Well, that's one way to get people's attention, I suppose. Turn the lights off. Right, where are we going from here? Okay, so this is the search area needed. So I think we head round this way. We are in the search area. We're looking for a way to get to the data banks, to get the player list, to add ourselves onto it, essentially.
Looks like the luggage conveyor is stalled again.
We know about the luggage conveyor not working correctly. We read something earlier about that. What do we got here? Antique bracelet, something we can sell.
What have you got, Nix?
Ah, okay, hang on. Can we... There's some wires here. We sneak through... Oh, we can't sneak through, but... There's a door there that we can open. There's also... I think it's the door itself. Let's press that button there.
You got it. Hit the button, Nix. Okay, that opened the other door.
So that other door is now open. If we get round, potentially we get into there. To fix some problems on the ship. There we go. We can now get in here.
Hey, little guy.
There's a chest in here as well. We might as well grab this while we're here. The whole point of the minute is to try and get ourselves on this players list to take part in the Sabaac tournament, because the governor of the Empire is forcing us to. 300 credits and actuating module for that.
What'd you find?
Right, anything else in here? No. If we push this button though... Ah, we can just access the computer. We don't need to do the button. Right, we've got to break into the computer. Thanks for the like, but I was much appreciated. Break into the computer, hopefully find this players list. One right there. Okay, we're missing one. We've got 2 chances to do it. I think this should be fairly simple. Last chance. There we go, we're in. 50 credits gained. We can... There's an access log as well. Let's do the passenger list first. And let's also access the log of people coming into this.
You still at the bar?
Yes, I'll wait for you here.
So, the information we had about the conveyor belt being broken was basically a clue to what we had to do here, essentially, to get to this back room to see this. That was all down to us reading the data pad, and it kind of explained why this bit is all messed up on the ship. As instructed, we've observed the Quarian Altus at the Sabaac tables. Behavior analysis reveals that he is indeed a habitual cheater. Keep a close watch when he starts playing with his chips. That is him trying to draw your attention while he palms a card with his other hand. So, we need to remember the name Altus, because if we play him in this tournament and he plays with his chips, it means he's palming a card. Something we know how to do, but this is telling us, keep an eye out for that, and maybe we can call him out as a cheater during the tournament. I think that's the whole point of that. So Altus and when he plays with his chips is important. Right, we've got the player list now. And we've found the new intel, his cheating technique. We can now go back to talk to MD5.
Got something, Nix?
There's something there. Let's get Nix to grab that.
Nix, snatch that.
I think these are all going to be valuables, basically, we can sell.
Good boy.
Cow copyright. I don't even know, is it? That's locked. That's not our room, is it? I don't know which room's ours. That's locked too.
Is something there?
Which room's ours? We must be able to go in our room, I would guess. That's locked. Locked. Some iron there. It's over here. Antique bracelet. Just picked it up. No one batted an eyelid. So there's Favia Racing there you can bet on if you wanted to. Ah, this is our room. So this is our room that we've been given.
Like a suite at the Grand, huh, Nix? As if we know what that's like.
So we can lay down on the bed if we wanted to. We don't really want to waste the time, I suppose, but part of me also wants to retrieve. Formal time. Dear passenger, please find within your complimentary outfit for the evening. There is no dress code on board the Morenia. A proper attire strongly encouraged at casino events.
Hey, nice.
So we got some new clothes. Now, I'm guessing we should be wearing them, in theory. If they're giving us clothes to wear for the event, I suppose we should wear it. Maintenance report there and the player list there. There's 6 players participating. Sabaac, Mosh, Lando Carrison, Altus, Ruvin Vashiri, and Zanagata. I thought there'd be more players, to be honest. Okay. Loadout. Part of me thinks we need to get changed then. We've got a gold scale paint we can put onto Nix if we wanted here. Let's do that. Do we gain anything from wearing these clothes? It is because it's the gambler set. We want this on because for the whole tournament this should help us. So the gambler pants, we gain more credits at Sabaac and Favia tables, but bets are more expensive. So we'll take that. We are going to change our gear then for this because it's all designed for the tournament. The gambler belt, Favia's you bet on have a better chance to win. And then the top part, Sabaac opponents are less suspicious of your failed cheat attempts. And also, because we're wearing all 3, Sabaac opponents are dazzled, making them less aggressive and less inclined to use shift tokens. So they're all for our advantage because they've dressed up for the tournament. And we've got to remember Altus's cheating technique. That's one thing we need to remember. Part of me wants to lay down just to see what it does. So let's have a look. Obviously, we've got to go and do the tournament. I just want to see what it does. There you go.
Comfy,
we lay down.
Huh, Nix? Someday we'll be sleeping on a bed like this every night.
But unfortunately, we're too busy as outlaws to spend that time now. Right, let's get moving. We're going to go and seek to ND5. Now we've got the players list. And get ourselves into the tournament. Should we close the door, shouldn't I suppose? There you go.
Smell something, buddy?
I'm always checking if there's anything to pick up nearby. That's the thing. That's the big thing. Always make sure. That normally means there's somewhere to go there, to be fair. It says no climbing by the looks of it. We didn't see the merchant here. This is the merchant just ahead of us here. Let's have a quick look what they have.
What do you need?
So we can buy Durasteel here if you needed to. Polycarbonate as well. Back to vials if we need them. And aged Spotker, this is available that you can sell. Why are we buying it for... we've got a 10% discount. So basically you could buy this and sell it. I think is the point. For a bit more money than maybe you're buying it for. If we get a 10% discount for buying, I'm assuming we would make, what, 40 credits maybe and sell it for 400? I'm not overly worried about that now though. We'll leave that as is. Okay, we've kind of explored the ship. We've seen our room as well. There's someone to talk to here. Let's have a little chat with this person. Don't know who they are.
Here to watch the tournament?
Sure, yeah.
Do you know who's playing? I wanted to place a bet.
Just put it all on Zanagata. Her luck's about to turn around.
Right.
Zanagata. I think she knows more than she's letting on. Her luck's about to turn around, is it? That tells me there's some cheating probably here. Course sweep picked up there. Okay, ND5, let's have a quick chat to him. I wonder if there's anyone else to chat to around here then. Before we speak to ND5, let's just have a quick walk around and just see if there's anyone else on their own. Let's speak to the bartender first.
Who's playing in the tournament today?
That's front desk stuff. Above my pay grade. Why? Are you looking to bet on the winner?
Something like that.
Freelance bookies aren't allowed on board.
Okay.
But between you and me, that doesn't mean you can't find one.
Right.
So there are bookies on board that aren't allowed to be here. There we go. Bookie on board, intel found. There might be a freelance bookie on the ship who might knows all the players. We already know. We've got the player list. This is a different bit of intel. by the looks of things.
I've been here almost a year and still haven't met EY in person.
I talked to her once. It was amazing. Those photoreceptors are so enchanting.
You will cease the frivolity and resume the labor.
Okay. So there is obviously a bookie here we can speak to. We just got to find them. Well, there's someone here. There's someone here.
You look like you're on a losing streak.
Don't know you. Don't want to talk to you.
We can buy him around. Toss us 10 credits. Let's do that. The more info we have, the better.
Another Muja twist for my friend here?
Ah, you're buying? In that case, what do you want to know?
Everything. About the player.
Yeah, what's the deal with this player who hustled you?
Rovin Vashiri. Never saw her face, couldn't get a read on her. And she kept looking around, real suspicious.
She was cheating?
If she was, I never caught her.
It's starting to sound like every person who's in this tournament is going to be cheating.
How would somebody bet on the main event?
Heard that, did ya? Friend of a friend's been offering some pretty good action.
Oh, wow. You're in with a bookie? Must be nice.
Yeah, take it easy. He's always sitting by himself near the cabins. Looks sketchy, but gives fair odds.
Thanks. I'll go say hi.
So we know where the bookie is now.
Better luck next time.
The only thing I would say is who are we betting on? Because obviously we need to win the tournament. So Rovin's cheating technique is another technique we found. So Rovin, the masked human player, looks around when she cheats. So now we know two people and how they cheat. I think the whole point is to get as much info as possible before we do the tournament to make sure we can win. So let's go and find this bookie as well. Might actually mark that up. I can't. Oh, tracking not available. Okay. New intel found the bookie spot. It won't let me track it for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. What is this? We can actually steal off someone here.
Nix, there.
I'll walk away while Nix takes it.
Nice job, Nix.
Information on Mosh. So this is what we need to be doing then. Keep an eye out for Mosh. The Rhodian has lots of tricks up her sleeve. When she scratches her forehead, she's trying to free up her hand to double draw or palm some mag dice. Don't let her get one over on you. So these are all clues to how they cheat.
Handy for the tournament.
We need to find out how everyone cheats, I think. That is very handy. All this information we can gather. Oh, we can steal something there as well. Hang on. Let's move to the side.
See what they've got.
Well, 37 credits there. Okay. We'll find the book in a second. I think we've got to look around to see if there's anything else here to be grabbing. Nothing in that one by the looks of it. We've actually found how quite a few of these players cheat as it stands. I think that is everyone though currently. Right, let's head back this way. We've got to find this bookie then, don't we? There's someone to speak to here as well.
Whatever you are looking for, human, it is not here.
Right. My mistake.
Okay. That was weird. Right, where's the bookie? We spoke to that person there. They told us someone's luck's about to change. Supposedly the bookie is on their own. That's all we kind of know at this point.
What have you got, Nix?
What's Nix found? I don't know, something. We seem to find something there. Ah. There's the bookie, I think. Thing is, we want to make sure we bet on ourselves. That's the thing.
Looking to place a bet?
I want to, but I don't even know who's playing.
Got a list for you right here.
So we've already stole the list. We've got it ourselves. But we've solved the intel. Okay. Let's ask for a tip.
Who do you like?
Zanagata. 9 to 2. Hungry, sharp, reckless. Just the type to pull out the win when you least expect it. No backer, far as I know. I'm amazed she got the money together.
Okay, interesting. What's the long shot?
Who's the long shot?
Altus, 16 to 1. Backed by the Flatsam Group. First bad investment they ever made. Good record, but careless.
And we also know how he cheats.
What, is he a cheater or something?
Oh yeah, and a brazen one. If he starts fiddling with his chips, you know he's up
So
to
we already
something.
know that ourselves. We've already got that info ourselves. So who's the favourite?
Who's the crowd favorite?
That'd be Sabaac. 2 to 1 odds. Backed by the Pikes. I won't deny he's a strong player, but he's too confident. Could be in for a big upset.
Okay, thanks. Let me think about it.
No rush. I take bets right down to the wire.
Okay, so I think that's everything we can do here then. Oh no, there's something there. What's he got? There'll be more information on a player. Let's grab this.
Nice.
I might head back to reception and see if there's anything else to take it there. That's more credits. I was hoping it was info on more players.
Got something, Nix?
There's stuff in the room to the right there.
I hear that.
I can see there's 2 boxes, a chest in there. So there must be a way to get into that room, essentially. That's where we went in here. There is some room there that seems to have stuff in it. But we can't get to it. So I'm assuming either we get to it later, or there's a way to get someone's key card to get in. That's our room there. Oh, hang on.
Get in there, Nix.
Go about your business.
I want to see if we can get any more information on the players. That's more credits.
There.
Is something there?
Okay, nothing that we can see.
This is neutral territory. There will be no violence on board.
No violence allowed on board. Perfect. Right, let's just check around the reception and see if there's anything else here to do. We can talk to receptionist again.
Hey, do you have a ship directory? I wanted to bring a bottle of Burano to a friend's room.
That information is encrypted for guest security, but I can send a bottle up for you. What's your friend's name?
You know what? Never mind. I'll surprise her out on the floor.
Okay, won't give us any information there then.
Nix, over there.
What is that? I think we've done everything up to this point. We've kind of looked everywhere, I think, now. So we can head back to ND5. Polycarbonate. I just want to make sure we'd looked at everything and checked everything before we went and did this, because it was obvious there was something else we can do. And wires still lead to where we were originally. Okay. So let's speak to ND5 and see what we need to do here. I'm not sure if we've got to take the place of another player or somehow put ourselves on the list. What have we got there? Push the buttons.
Push that button,
Is that
Nix.
I'm guessing that's music. It is, yeah.
Oh, you gonna be the new announcer, Nix?
Nick's trying to talk us effectively. Right, let's go into the ND5. We had a fun. We found out a lot about people cheating. Oh, hang on, there's someone else here.
You know a bookie here? I heard the smart money's on Sabaac.
It is? But why should I let you in on the
We already know who the bookie is. We can bribe him. I don't want to bribe him because we already know who the bookie is, and not for 500 credits. Let's persuade.
Look, I've got a death mark from Zarek Besh. I'm out of credits, and you're clearly connected. I just need an in. Please?
Fine. Look for a Mon Calamari who's always got his head in a data pad. You can't miss him.
Data pad. Thanks.
Okay. Is that someone else to talk to then? Because I've not seen someone with their head in a data pad. To be fair, I don't know if that's someone new. We've already found the bookie. That's going to make me think there's a second bookie here, effectively.
Hi, Nix.
Right, let's speak to ND5 and let's get us moving then.
All right, we've got the players.
I recognize many of these names from Jalen's list of contacts.
So, who's our mark?
If you're replacing them, they'll need to be human.
They do.
Which rules out Breza, Cultus, and Mosh.
That's half the tournament. Who else we got?
So we're basically going to take someone's place. Let's learn about Lando Carrison.
Oh, looks like I'm going up against Lando again.
You beat him once.
We have.
Yeah, but he knows my face.
Oh, that's true. He knows who we are.
Problem.
We'll have to count on his discretion. Or buy it.
Ah. May have to pay him off then. Let's find out about Reuven Vashiri.
Robin Vashiri.
Or Robin then.
The masked gambler. She is human, but her Mazanti face covering is not reproducible.
Okay, so it can't be her then.
Come on. We pull some plating off the Trailblazer, laser drill a few holes into it. We got a mask.
Let's pursue another option.
I'm guessing we're taking the last option then. Which is Zanagata.
Okay, how about Zanagata? She's human, unaffiliated. Just gotta blackmail her into giving me that invite.
Alec, do you happen to know a Zanagata?
Yeah, room D34. Huge tab. Tell her to pay it before the syndicates bleed her dry.
I didn't know you had a contact on board.
I didn't when we arrived.
Wow.
Look at you.
Didn't take long to get a contact then.
I'm gonna check out the syndicates on the main floor. Try to get some dirt on Zana. You keep socializing.
Well, we've already got some dirt as it is on her, so we know a bit of information now. The syndicate rumours. This is what we found so far. Syndicates might know Zanagata because she owes them credits. And room D34, we need to go there as well. Let's go and get the information from these first, and then we'll do that. I think the cheating stuff is all for when the tournament itself starts.
Nice and quiet, Max.
Right, there's someone to speak to here. And we're looking for Zanagata.
Hey, you ever do business with someone named Zanagata?
What reason would I have to tell you?
She's got a point. Oh, we can't use reputation. Why is this? Our Pike Syndicate reputation isn't high enough. We can bribe for 250 credits though, so let's do that.
I'm paying.
It's because the Pikes still hate us.
That is a good reason.
I reckon we'll get the information for free from some of the others then.
She owes me a little something.
You and half the beings on this ship. Whatever it is, you're not getting it back.
Well, I'm still gonna try. You seen her around here?
She's on board. She has white hair now, but I still recognized her.
That'll help me find her.
So she's got white hair. We'll all head to her room shortly.
Sounds like Zana's dyed her hair white. They won't notice the difference, right?
If they do, I doubt they will care.
Okay, we got a listening point here as well.
We have not dealt with that lowlife for many cycles. If we knew where Zanagata was, we would have already settled our score.
So the Pikes are trying to find Zanagata too.
Nix, you want to get that data pad? Nix, go.
Okay, that's the data pad.
Nice job, Nix.
So this is all about Zanagata, the mark essentially. The human goes by the name Zanagata. She changes her look many times a cycle, but she was seen with white hair at the slag pit only days ago. So I figure that's how she'll roll up to the tournament. A debt to the cartel could buy 10 Slimos like you. So if you find her, don't let her out of your sight. Okay. some good information there on Zanagata. What do we got over here?
This place out.
What did that hot one with then? What do you think?
So we should have enough reputation here to get this one for free.
I know lots of people.
Crimson Dawn we're really good with, so reputation we can now use, as we've got above good.
Come on. I bet you know every being on this ship. You know I'm good with the Dawn.
We'll get the information, head to her room, and then I'm assuming we find her.
Zana's a business partner.
What kind of business?
That's for her to tell you.
Really? We're good friends.
She's camped out by the game machines in the lounge.
Okay, game machines by the lounge. So we know her location. Is there any other information to gain, is my last thinking. I think that's it, to be fair. So I think before we get to the lounge and the gaming rooms, I think we go to her room. And I would guess it's the room that we saw the chest in. Who's this person?
Zana, right?
No, my name's Trithian. Short for Trithian Nelly Zacharon Dorothea.
Okay. You probably couldn't have made that up on the fly.
I'm really hoping that wasn't her. I want to go to her room first.
Happens all the time.
Okay, so that's someone that looks like her, essentially. I don't want to speak to her yet. I want to make sure we've done everything else. That potentially could be Zanagata. We have spoke to her previously. Who's this person?
Did anyone see where it went? Did you just see a scurrier run by here? A nasty little rodent?
No.
Sorry.
It ran off with my master keycard.
Okay.
One's gonna kill me.
We want the master keycard so we can get into her room. Yeah, we need to find the master keycard to get into the room for Zanagata. So we're looking for a rodent, I think it was. Oh, it's there. Fetch.
Get that card, Nix. Good job,
Nix
buddy.
has got it. Okay, so I'm guessing the room which had the stuff in it, we can now get into.
Andy, I found a master keycard. Should get me into Zana's room.
Good. Perhaps you will find something to blackmail her with inside.
Yeah, this is one thing. It's the one with the chest.
Good place to listen. What have you got next?
Oh, it's a good place to listen here. Hang on. Let's listen in then. So much information to kind of take in.
Ma'am. If you call room service from your suite, we'll send a new cleaner right away.
Angaji nagin, anji crispo dat droy mio. Danaji bata che uba.
Is there anything else? There's another listening just over there.
Any word from those security ships we sent to the Tashal system?
Nova. And Yamachusa and the Jama Bertima. Chinobata Cadiz.
That's all the info there. Nothing really related to what we're doing. Right, that's Do Not Disturb. What about this one? 7. Ah, this isn't the right room though. That's 7:30. So this isn't her room. Let's close the door.
Room service. Anyone in there?
There's stuff to pick up in here, so let's quickly do this while we're here. I didn't think this was her room, but maybe it is. Calculation unit +3 plus cryo coil. Got a chest here as well. Too early. There we go. Enhanced Durasteel +6. Durasteel again. There's a data pad there. Let's ignore the data pad for the minute. We're full on back to vials. Okay, data pad's the last thing to look at in here then, I think.
Smell something, buddy?
The big shot came through and Aksali says we're a go. Hope you like heights. Okay. I'm pretty sure this isn't her room, but we've searched everything in here. Hope you like heights is an interesting one. Yeah, I don't think this is her room. I think this is someone else's. but we could go into it, so we might as well grab what's in there. Right, D34, so that is...
Cargo he was smuggling for the Huns. Never.
That's 720, I think. 731. We've got here 38. 733.
Huh, a VIP suite. Nice.
Is there anything in here?
Got something next?
Make use of the key card while we're doing it. Right, an access log for the computer. Here are your orders: protect the egg, protect the egg, protect the egg. As a pike, that is your only duty. The buyer wants an intact Varillian egg, not a smashed part of crystal or an empty case. Shoja will be making the actual sale during the final round. All you need to do is get it into her hands before then. That means no distractions. Save the lugjacks for later.
ND, you ever heard of Varillian eggs?
The famously rare.
Matthew Sanka, good morning. How are you?
Yes. Have you not?
What? No. Yeah, of course. Priceless eggs.
Okay, so we know the pikes are trying to deal with this egg and sell it, I think. That's worth a fortune. What's that? There we go. Polycarbonate. So this is what the egg should have been in them.
Someone forced it open.
I'm not too bad, Matthew Sanka. Thanks for asking. Not too bad at all. So, Varillian egg. We know the pikes are trying to sell it. And it's missing from the VIP suite or the pikes. And the guard's not here either. So I'm guessing something happened in here then. There's a couple of things over here to look at. Oh, we can sit down. Can we gain anything from sitting?
We're a long way from home, huh, Nix? Don't know if I'll ever get used to this view.
So just Kay just talking about herself and the situations her and Nix are finding themselves in. What do we got over here? Sylvian Iron, another data pad. You're a good player, Brazak, but you need to watch your tells. You clear your throat when you get nervous. It makes it obvious when you're bending the rules. They'll be watching you back on Obadiah.
That could
So
come in handy
we
for
found
a
another
tournament.
cheating technique for one of the other players in the tournament. We're not going to use the jukebox. Right, we've got a couple of things to do now before we go and get into the tournament. We've got to find Zanagata and her invitation. We've got to find a location which we think we know. This egg for the pikes and her room. They're the big things we need to do here now then. So although we have the key card to get into any room,
Yeah, let's see what we can hear.
it's not quite as simple as that because a lot of them are do not disturb. I think it is restricting you what rooms you can go in. So any other conversations to listen to that we haven't already listened to? We've already listened to them. I wonder if that's new.
Think you could get them to fabricate me a new master keycard?
So that's the guy who's we've got.
Scrubbing the outflows.
No, it's not someone else's key card.
Thumbs, correct?
Yeah.
Then you have all you need to retrieve it. Request denied.
Okay, so I think there's two ways to get a key card, master key card then. And that was the second way. We've already got one. Oh, there's something going on in that room.
D34. Zana's room.
Ah, there's Zana's room. Okay, that's where we're heading in now then. That was still wanting me to listen, wasn't it? Hang on, there's something else we've got to listen to, I think. I can zoom in, but I can't see another conversation. Oh, there's something happening there. What's that?
We're gonna end up just like Talden. Or worse.
Hey, relax. EY's way too busy with the high rollers to notice a couple of unidentified ships.
But if he does...
Unidentified ships?
This is the Morenia. There's always someone crashing the party. Just enjoy the tournament, and we'll deal with it tomorrow.
Not going in if someone's inside.
Yeah, there was obviously a reason to listen to that. I'm not 100% sure what it was. Right, this is Zana's room.
Someone got the cheap suite.
Is anyone there? I'm trapped in this refresher.
Oh, there's a trapped pike in there. We're going to wait before we let him out. Let's make sure we've picked everything up first and checked everything. Credits, Durasteel. What's this over here? We can call room service. I'm not going to do that yet.
Someone please let me out.
Datapad first. Message from Crimson Dawn. Lady Kira is very intrigued by your offer. If you can indeed secure the item, we'll finance your buy into the tournament, and you can consider your debts to the Dawn cancelled. Someone from room service will come by with the handoff details.
I'm trapped in this vile place. Can you hear me?
ND5, what was the buy-in for the tournament?
Over 700,000 credits.
700,000 credits.
I got that kind of money out of Crimson Dawn.
Right, there's a Crimson Dawn deal going on as well. We've got to work out. We can talk to the Pike that's trapped in there. We also can call room service, which should give us information as well. So let's speak to Pike first. I don't know if I should call room service first or not, but
I was in the middle of a business meeting when I was knocked unconscious by the human I was meeting with.
You were discussing business in the refresher?
Of course not. I woke up in here. She stole the key to my VIP suite. You must help.
Don't worry.
That's the suite you've been in. That's where the egg's gone from.
Wait, where are you going?
Okay.
ND, I got it. Zana stole that expensive egg from the Pikes.
I presume she was going to sell it.
Yeah.
To Crimson Dawn. She was gonna use those credits as her tournament buy-in.
And do you have proof?
Enough for a blackmail play. I'm gonna go get that invite.
Right, so we know Zana was blackmailing, was using the egg as a buy-in, but she stole it from the Pikes. We can call room service. That was going to give us information too.
This is K5A5 with Morenia Guest Services. How may I make your stay more extraordinary?
Yeah, this is Zanagata in D34. What's my tab right now?
You currently owe 12,406
Wow.
credits. Would you care to order anything else?
No.
12,000
I'm
credits
good.
she owes. Right, I think that's everything done in here. So now we've got to find Zana's location then. Have you been in this room? Oh, that's our room, isn't it? Right, we've got to find Zanagata now then. Can we go in here? No. So, we know she's got white hair. I think I know who she is, and I think we spoke to her earlier.
The Sabaac tournament is about to start. Please make your way to the Grand Coil stage.
Right, I think this is Zanagata, but let's find out.
Get lost.
It is indeed. We were right.
Really? I figured you'd be done after you locked that Pike in the refresher.
Now, why would I do something like that?
We've got all the information we need to blackmail her here. To sell the... So this is... We've got to basically talk to her what her plan is and how we know and that kind of stuff. So we know she stole the egg to sell the egg to the Crimson Dawn. The egg belongs to the Pikes. So, to sell the egg.
So you could sell that Varillian egg to Crimson Dawn?
You gonna rattle me to the Pikes? Is that it?
Nah.
No,
Probably already
we don't
know.
like the Pikes.
But casino security doesn't. Yet.
If I hand the egg over to you, I'm dead.
Then I'll take your invitation instead. And some credits to pay for my silence.
Ah, that's a good play.
You don't stand a chance in there anyway.
I don't know, we know how everyone else cheats, we might stand a chance. So we've got the invitation now to enter the Sabaac tournament that we're being forced to play in by Governor Forden. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
We can now get into the Sabaac tournament. Found Zanagata. We know how she came about getting the egg, but the egg isn't our issue.
Hurry to the tournament before they start without you.
Good job, Kay. I never give you enough credit.
I do not sound like that.
Okay, we can enter the tournament now. Let's just quickly clear these explanation points. So, quest item will be the invitation, along with all the information we gained. Now, one thing we have to remember here is how they cheat. So, Altus fiddles with his chips when he's cheating. Ruvin looks around. Brazak clears his throat. And the Rodian player scratches her forehead when she cheats. Now, that's only 4 players. The only one we don't know anything about then, if we go to the player list, There's still someone we don't know anything about then, although we have played them previously. So Brazak, we've got his cheating. Altus, Ruvin, Zana, and Mosh. So Lando Carrison we have met before and beat. That was part of the main mission to do with the Sabaac tournaments originally. And Zana Gata is who we're taking the place of. So actually, it's just Lando, and which we beat anyway. We don't think he cheats, so we should be fine. So I think we've gathered every bit of intel and information we possibly can. Looked around, done everything possible that's here. So let's enter the tournament. It's always all about trying to do as much as possible before you go and do what it wants you to do. I think we've done that.
Here's my invite, just like I said.
Zanagata.
I'm hoping it's going to tell us when these cheats are occurring, because remembering all of them is going to be a bit tricky. Right, we're entering the tournament.
Alright, Nix, let's go.
So we can also cheat. We've got magnetic dice and things like that, so we're going to be a bit careful though not to get caught. And the outfit is designed for this tournament.
Well,
there's Lando.
It's about time.
And he knows who we are, so he knows we're not who we're saying we are. But it looks like he's not going to say anything. Okay, we're going to leave our blaster behind. Now, I know not everyone likes Sabaac. A lot of people don't like these mini games within a game, but I really enjoy them. I'm guessing we're going to play, but this is a bit different to the high stakes missions we did. Because it's quite a big audience this time.
Huh. So this is the Sabaac legend we've been waiting for?
Zana. Oh yeah, we go way back. She still owes me for that game on Batu.
So he's basically saying he knows who we are, but he's not going to say anything.
Let's settle up after I win.
We've never played Sabaac with 6 players. We've only ever played it with ourselves and 3 others.
Costly vintage. Face value 750,000 Imperial credits.
You can tell all that from a glance, huh?
That's our buy-in from the Empire of forced us to do this.
Lando Calrissian.
So the droid knows where everyone is.
Ocala 5. Encrypted coordinates to the legendary hidden moon. Said to contain 2.8 trillion tons of pure sci-fried ore.
I'm guessing that's what we're playing for.
If you can win it.
Yeah, that's what we're playing for. The coordinates to the planet.
First.
Good luck with that.
Let the game commence!
Now, do we actually have to play and win? There we do. Okay.
Think you can win without your bag of tricks?
You're one to talk.
Round 1.
This is going to be a bit different, I think. Right, we're going to keep an eye out for the cheats. I can't remember every single one of them. I'm guessing it'll come down to us and Lando.
On my left.
It's a different kind of table, isn't it? That thing's spinning, going around like it does. Right, we currently have a 3 and a 4. Right, there we go. Cheating techniques.
Lando Calrissian, it's your hand.
We've got to keep an eye on them.
Turn 1.
Let's try another card.
Someone looks around, clears throat, plays with it, scratches their head. We know Lando's not going to cheat.
Blood discarded.
Zanagata, was it?
So that's Altus.
Look like a
He didn't play with his chips. That's fine.
6 of sand discarded.
Who's next?
How are you doing, Mosh?
A draw from the sand deck.
Okay, Mosh isn't scratching their head, so they're not cheating. I think this is what we've got to do: is keep an eye on how they cheat. Right, we got currently a 3 and a 4. Obviously, we're going to get as low to 0 as possible. If you haven't played this before, we need to try and get a Sabaac hand, which is 2 numbers the same, but it's the lower the numbers, the better. So ideally a 1. We want to try and get a 3, really. It doesn't tell us how many chips we have. I can look at the rules if we want to, as we do sometimes, but other than that, it's all good. So we want another 3, which we can match our 3 there. That's an imposter card. We throw dice at its value. The only thing I don't know is if our magnetic dice work in this tournament. So I don't want to risk it. So we'll go for the 3. That matches our other one. So that gives us a Sabaac hand, which is probably the 3rd best. Oh, I didn't want to do a double draw. I was happy with what we had. I pressed the button, think it was something else. There we go. I didn't need to do a double draw. I'm going to discard both. We can discard the 4. Or do we keep the 1? No, do you know what? Let's keep the... If that's a 3, the other one can't be... Oh, the other one's a 2. We'll keep the 1. We'll discard both them cards, 4 and 3. We'll keep the 1.
3 of blood discarded.
That's a 2 then, not a 3. I thought that was a 3, but it's not.
A sand card drawn.
Right. They're not cheating.
Discarded.
We've got to check if anyone cheats here.
A draw from the sand deck.
If he clears his throat, we know he's cheating.
6 of sand discarded. Turn 2.
Okay, round 2. We're looking for a 1, if we can. Lando's standing.
I've got a lot of chips left, friend.
I'll take a card.
A sand card drawn.
Oh, we can expose.
I'm not the only one who saw that, right?
I have been running Sabaac tables for a very long time.
We've just caught Altus cheating.
It was my original function, you know. In those days, I would happily acquiesce to my players, allow them to cheat whenever they pleased. But I run the Morenia now, and on my ship, those who violate the rules are punished.
Wait.
There you go, we just caught Altus cheating.
The mistake was treating this like some unruly...
Thing is, I just cheated on the first round without meaning to.
It won't be repeated.
Okay, 1 player out already.
Hover cam's a good way to stop cheating. Very, thorough.
Well observed, Zanagata.
Okay. Are you going to cheat, Moss? He scratches his head, we know he's cheating. No. Okay. We need to try and match our 1. Kay has taught Nix how to plant cards in other players and frame them as cheaters, which could help her win the tournament. To pull off the scam, Kay has performed a double draw, hold on to the extra card. On the next turn, she can send Nix to plant the extra card on any of the other players. Anyone framed as a cheater will be kicked out of the tournament at E9. That's good to know. I think we should do that to Lando, ideally. If we get everyone kicked out as cheaters, we win the tournament. Happy days. Job done.
Okay, Nix. Card plant. Like we practiced.
So we're going for a
How's
card
the view
plant.
from over there, Lando?
We're going, and I think Lando.
I'm looking at a winning hand.
What do we got here? None of these match outs. We need a 1 on the sand side, ideally.
Come on, Xana. We're waiting.
We need a double draw. So we're going to plant this on Lando. My plan.
A sand card drawn.
We didn't get anything that helps us here. That was a bad draw for us, to be fair. So we're going to discard the 3. Hang on. No, let's discard the 6. No, we'll plant the 6. Let's discard the 3. Just trying to get it to work the way. There we go. Discard the 3. Confirm. Right, we're going to try and plant the card next turn.
I'll take a card.
Move in. Are they looking around? They look around the Chian. No.
6 of blood discarded.
I will take a card.
Graze that.
A blood card is drawn. 6 of blood.
He's not cheating by the looks of things.
Turn 3.
Right, turn 3. Lando's been standing from the start, to be fair. Right, Moss. Are you going to scratch your head?
You want to get them going?
No. I was waiting for Moss to cheat. Right, we need to plant a card here. How do I plant? I don't want to switch that in. I want to plant the card. So, Lando. See if we can get Lando kicked out.
Wrong target, my friend.
I see. No, you can't. Ah. Okay, we can't do Lando. We can plant a card there, though. Lando wouldn't allow us to plant to make him cheat. But we can catch someone else out here.
What are you doing? Someone is trying to frame me as a cheat. I won't sit at such a crooked table.
Wow, we're making them drop, aren't we? That worked quite well, really. We still need to do what we need to do. We've still got the other. I think the idea is you kick out the other two players here, and it's just us and Lando left. I think that's the point. So we're looking for number 1 if we can.
Let's see what we got.
We've got a 4 there and a 6. We don't want any of those. We want a 1. We'll do a single draw this time. Don't want a double draw. We're happy with a single. We got it. So a 1 Sabaac is the second best hand. There is a better hand, but it's harder to get. So if we would get rid of that, we have now got a Sabaac hand of 1, which is really good.
To ascend, discarded.
Right.
I will stand.
Okay.
The players will reveal their hands.
Looks like we're done for the first round.
We will roll for the imposter.
Okay, he's rolling for the imposter.
There we go, Sabaac.
The Psylop Sabaac leads.
So Psylop Sabaac is a really good hand.
Sabaac of 3 doesn't top the
We got a Sabaac of 1.
Sabaac.
We're second place. That's the top hand. It's not, I was going to say it's not top hand. He's still got it.
That's Sabaac, but not a winning
So
hand.
second best hand we had.
Looks like I won.
And then we have a tie. So we tied with Lando. He used the dice to get 1 as well. So we tied with Lando for the first round.
How did you get your hands on that?
I stole it.
Right. You gonna steal my new moon out from under me too?
Come on, we're friends. You're not gonna win.
Easy on the
I
swagger.
like the fact that he wouldn't allow us to plant a card on him. Because that's your obvious choice.
Round 2, begin. 4 players are left.
Obviously, we need to get down to the final 2, us and Lando, by the looks of things. We've caught 1 that was actually cheating, and we've set 1 person up so far.
Mosh, if you would. Turn 1.
Scratch your forehead, Mosh. I want them to scratch the forehead, but not doing it.
4 blood discarded.
Okay, we need a 1, is what we're looking for here.
I'll take a card.
There's a 4 and a 4. Now you're going to take a single card. There's no need for a double draw at this point. I don't want to run any risk of us being caught cheating. Okay, so we've got that one there. I can't remember what that one does. Let's have a quick check on the rules and see what it does. Psylop and Imposter. So that one draws, okay, is where you roll the dice. We used to have magnetic dice. I don't know if we can use them here or not. That's the only thing.
We do not have all cycles.
We'll discard the 5 then and keep the dice roll and the 1.
5 of sand discarded.
Right, Sabaac.
Could you stop fidgeting?
Sabac's cheating. He just cleared his throat.
Oh, I didn't think cheating was allowed here.
Defend your actions.
We got him.
How dare you accuse me?
Be very careful with your next move.
They are all cheating too. Can you not see?
Kick him out.
This game is rigged.
I
Kick
will
him out.
not have these accusations at my table. Leave before I ask your syndicate to remove you.
He's gone. Sabaac has been kicked out of the tournament and table. So without all this info, I don't know how this would have worked. Because without this info, we wouldn't have known this stuff about cheaters.
3 players remain.
Right, Mosh is the next person we need to get rid of, and then I think we have to beat Lando.
Draw.
Scratch his forehead. He's cheating, I think.
6 of sand discarded.
Why, hello there.
Turn 2.
He was just scratching his head.
A drop from blood. 6 of blood discarded.
I reckon they'll cheat next
Better
turn.
be playing clean, Lando. You saw what our host thinks of cheaters.
Same to you. And your little friend.
He's already stopped displaying a card on him once, so he knows that, you know, obviously.
I draw.
We have been cheating a little bit. I think we keep what we've got.
We're waiting.
I think we stand.
I'm good.
I'll draw.
So we know Lando hasn't got Sabaac yet. Come on, Mosh, cheat.
2 of sand discarded. Turn 3.
Come on, Mosh, scratch your head.
A blood card is drawn.
Why are you not scratching your head?
A blood imposter discarded.
It's annoying. I will have a quick look to see what the cards are, because you never know if we can... we can match. We're taking that. If we take the imposter card, we have the best Sabaac hand going. It's 2 imposters. I'm pretty sure that's the best one you can have. Pure Sabaac, best hand. Oh, that's not the 2 imposters though, is it? A pair of Cylops is pure Sabaac. We haven't got Cylops. We've got the imposters. Yeah, Cylops are the best hand then. Imposters aren't. I would thought we could double up here with imposters. I think we stand and then we roll the dice. I'm hoping for magnetic dice, because then we can guarantee a 1, which is the second best hand.
Stand.
Stand.
Time to reveal.
Okay. Well, considering everyone's been kicked out for cheating, I'm hoping doesn't matter what we've got here.
Can anyone match that?
Cylops Sabaac, okay. We need to roll dice. We got magnetic dice? Yes. Got it. So we need to pick the 1.
And that's Sabaac.
That's Sabaac.
We're leading. What's Lando got?
A Sabaac, but not a
There
win.
we go. We have got magnetic dice then, but you've still got to hit it, otherwise it doesn't work. So I guess this next round... Oh, Mosh is out of chips. Didn't even have to get Mosh to cheat. They're out. I thought we'd have to get them to cheat, but they haven't had to cheat. They're out.
You're not
Us
backed
versus
by a
Lando.
syndicate or a mining guild. What are you gonna do with the moon?
I don't know what we're
Sell
going
it
to moon, to
a
be fair.
syndicate or mining guild?
A bidding war.
Hey, feel free to make an offer.
Round 3, begin.
Okay, we've beaten Lando before. We've got to beat him again.
It's you and me, Lando.
Guess I'll have to start trying.
Zanagata, it is your turn. Turn 1.
Turn 1.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, there's a 1 to the left. We could match our... I think that's a 3. Sometimes seeing with the numbers is pretty tricky. 3 is a small triangle with a bigger like V bit at the bottom, which is that one, which is ours. The other one, let's just check what the other one is a 2. So our other card is a 2, the one with the 2 squares. There is a 1 there, which is obviously what we'd rather have. So let's take the 1, I think. And we'll discard our 3. Yeah. Obviously, 2 1s is Sabaac and one of the lowest hands, so that would be ideal. I don't know how fixed this is.
No.
Lando's struggling, it sounds like.
Everything Nothing's above board here, my friend.
That robot that's flying between us, the droid in the air, is actually checking if you're cheating or not.
Think I'll draw.
Okay, we need a 1. I'm not doing double draw, we can do it without it. I don't want to get caught cheating accidentally. Right, discard the 4.
4 of blood discarded.
We're in a bit of trouble
say,
here.
Xana, this is a whole new style of play from you.
A sand card drawn.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Need to match that 1.
5 of sand discarded. Turn 3.
I'll take a card.
Yeah, we're in trouble here because we need to match our 1 ideally here. Not allowed to activate double draw.
A blood card is drawn.
Ah, that's messed us up massively.
Come on, Xana. We're waiting.
We've got a bad hand. I don't know how this is going to go.
Discarded.
We've still got chips left though, so I suppose it won't matter.
A draw from the sand deck.
Is drawing from the sand deck as well.
2 of sand discarded. The players will reveal.
Yeah, we haven't got a good hand.
A difference of 1. Any Sabaac will.
So if he's got Sabaac, he beats us. What's that? Well, the thing is, that money that just exploded there wasn't ours. It was given to us by Governor Thornton, however you say his name.
Thornton said you'd be cleaned out in round 1. Not bad.
You set me up.
They're bandits.
Capture them. Throw them all out the airlock.
I wasn't expecting that. And here comes Lando.
Whoa, hey! I got Blade here too. You think I'd go through all that trouble just to walk away with nothing?
Come on, Lando.
It's busted anyway. I'll go find our blasters. You get that moon.
Right, we've got to get back to these bandits then and try and stop them. So we've got no weapon as it stands. Just got to keep running.
Come on!
They're trying to stop us leaving.
No. This way next.
Just got to keep running. So the Empire set us up, or Governor Thornton set us up at the very least. If I hadn't taken a weapon off us when we entered the tournament, it wouldn't be too bad, but they did. Right, is there anything to pick up in here?
Okay, what's happening?
Thornton set us up. The credits he gave me were rigged to explode.
A contingency plan?
A distraction. He never thought I'd win. He just used me to bring explosives to the table.
I'll get the ship ready.
I'm gonna get the moon. We can find another buyer.
Right, we need to get the ladder down up there, so let's push the button with Nix and get the ladder open. I know there's something for us to do there, but my thinking is we're going to go upstairs to do it. So currently no weapon. What's that? What did that say? Right, there we go. We're going to power up the door for a start, otherwise we can't use the door.
All right, power's on.
Something to pick up here. Sylvian iron. Right, back down the ladder. And then I think we can now open the door and get out of here. Down. Right, is there anything else other than health bits? I don't think there's anything else to pick up. Just double checking in case there is, but I don't think there is. No, they're both health units.
There.
Turbo lift. Wrong button.
Time to go, buddy.
Oh, we're climbing down here. Okay. Whoa! That was nearly us being destroyed, killed by a lift.
ND5. No one can leave the Morenia while it's in hyperspace, right?
It would be ill-advised.
Then Thornton's bandits have to shut down the hyperdrive. I can catch them in the engine room.
Engine room is where we're going then. Okay, there we go. We're going to try and get these bandits in the room then, if we can. And we could have come down either way. Hang on, there's something up there to pick up. Can't not pick stuff up if we know there's something there. It's worth trying to pick up, I think. How do we get to that next bit there? It says there's something there, which makes me think we need to go and get it. I'm just trying to see how we get it. We jump over there, I think. There's no climb up point here. Let's head down here then. I think it's up there. We need to... Can we get across here? I might be wrong in doing this. Maybe, I don't know, but I just think there's something to pick up. We should at least try and grab it. There we go. So this isn't the way out, but there's something. We spotted there was something up here. There we go. Container. I think that was it. That's all there was in there, but I could not grab it.
Oh, whoa.
There we go. I was going to say, we could just drop down. We should be able to grab ourselves as we do so. Is there anything further down? Obviously, we can go through there.
What do you see?
Yeah, there's something down there. Just quickly go and grab this as well. Always make sure we pick up as much as we can. What's in the container? 3 rings and enhanced Durasteel. That's more health. We don't need that. I think that's everything here. Right, so now we're getting through what we saw over here, to be fair. So now we can go through this vent. I just wanted to make sure we picked everything up. Right, we've got to catch these bandits.
But I think your mark got away.
This is no threat. All that matters is the moon.
It's that bandit. Lando. If you can hear me, I found their leader. She's down in maintenance.
So they're talking to Governor Thornton, who set us up here. And they were just communicating with him as well.
Just a few more minutes.
There we go. Remember, we haven't got a blaster on us either at this point, because we had to give them up to get into the
I need
tournament.
those engines down, now.
Hey, give me that moon.
I don't think so.
Really? We're chasing again.
Hey, I just want to talk.
I don't think we had these running scenes in the main game. I'm trying to think if we did, but I can't think of any we had.
Come on, let's work together. We each got a cut.
I think I'll just take it all.
Yeah, I can't remember a running section in the main game, to be honest. I was going to say, we haven't got a blaster on us. But here's Lando. And that's our blaster. We now have a blaster. Oh, we're under... Okay. Where are they?
Throwing explosives.
Put him down.
Right, one down.
Throwing explosives.
We gotta move.
Not now. Let's go.
Down.
On it!
I blew him up. I can fetch a better gun. I'm getting a better. So we're going to see how this new gun system works.
Come on, buddy.
So Nix is fetching us a gun. I don't know where the rest of these bandits are, to be fair. We now have a new blaster. So with the change in the game, they've made it so weapons you pick up last longer now. They're just down there, aren't they? They're down.
You're dead. You hear me?
They're there. They're down. More coming in. So these blasters you pick up now have more ammunition as well. So you get to use them for longer because they have more ammunition. I don't know what gun that is. Nix, go and get us that one for us.
Grab that blaster, Nick.
Right, who we got left? Right, there we go. We got better blaster now. Can't see where everyone is though. Oh, there. Now he's down.
What?
One person left. Where are they? Can't actually see where they are. Oh, there they are. They're down.
This is way too much heat. ND5, I'm cutting the hyperdrive. We're getting out of here.
Copy that.
So normally you drop these weapons not long after you've picked them up because you can't do anything while holding them. Whereas the change they made was that now, they're just blasters, aren't they? Now you can keep weapons so long as you can now climb ladders while carrying it. So that she's now put the weapon on her back from the belt. So we've kept the blaster that we picked up. Previously you couldn't do that, but now we have. Right, how am I doing this? Shut down the hyperdrive. Oh, it's below us. I didn't need to get up here then, did I don't think. I've got a sniper rifle though. Look at that. I might keep that for a minute. But yeah, so we can now keep them, whereas before you couldn't. I think there's a decent change. I get why people are complaining about it. Because really, you didn't... There's no point picking up weapons half the time. Early. We got it. Whereas now there's more reason to pick up weapons because you're going to hold them for a lot longer and use them. Right, hyperdrive shut down. Our sniper rifle just disappeared. I've got to feel we may not have it anymore, I don't know.
Okay.
No, we still got it. Okay, we're under attack.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
I don't know if this gun is what we should be using at this point. I've got a grenade to throw. He's down. Yeah, the problem with this sniper rifle is it's got to charge it first. Which obviously does create its own issues.
I lost the bandit. She got away with the moon.
Of course she did.
Right, I'm going to pick a different weapon up, I think.
Here.
Downside to the sniper rifle is the charging, but we've got defeated everyone. Right, we're getting out of here now. I will use a back to vial. Back to vial to pick up just there, I think. Yeah, there we go. I don't think there's anything else in to pick up other than weapons. I'm just double checking. I don't think there is. Then we're good to go. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. That caught me out a little bit. Right, we've now lost our weapon. think we have anyway. Not that it matters, we're okay.
Indy, I think I'm stuck down here.
Can you get to the loading bay? I can bring the Trailblazer around.
I can try.
So all we can do is try. This has turned into an escape plan after being set up. So far we've done okay with it, but... where do we go from here?
Indy 5, the doors are sealed. I'm gonna try to get them open. You close?
I'll be ready.
How many enemies are here is the question.
Gotta find an override.
Right. Why can't I move?
Okay. Capacitors everywhere. That's gotta be how you move the crane.
I've got a small issue. I can't move. We're stuck on the lift. Right, we're actually stuck. I can't... I know, we can jump. We're okay now. That was annoying. Right, where do we need to go? That doesn't go anywhere. What's here? Transparent steel. Can't get into there. We obviously need this to move us across, I think. Do we drop down? So a console could open... ah, okay, I get it. There's things here. What does that do? Okay, they're both... that didn't really do anything. Oh, that's the walkway above us now moved, and we can now swing across. Okay.
What have you got, Nix?
There's something down there. So let's go and grab that. Cal copyright. Anything this way? No. Okay. What have we got in here? Transparent steel.
What'd you find?
Nothing else by the looks of things. Right. So we've gone over the other side now. We can hold down this lever. What does that do? Okay, we've opened the door. Okay.
Get as close as you can to the bay doors.
Right, we've got to get as close. Okay, so we need to move that this way, I think, now. There we go. We can swing across that platform from here. No! She should have grabbed it. She should have grabbed it. I don't get why we didn't there. It was a normal swing. Normally you swing once, you're done. You don't need to do it more than once. There we go.
It's not like you to give up on a score.
I got betrayed by Thornton, robbed by bandits, and blasted by the security droids. No moon is worth this much trouble.
I see. We can discuss it further when you're on board.
Can we now, Indy 5? Let's just get out of here first, shall we?
Discuss. Could you get that button, Nix?
Nix can press the button, which I think will move this platform. There we go. Okay. We obviously have to jump across, I would say. There we go. And then from here... oh, there's something to shoot there. There we go, it's coming across. Am I jumping over that and swinging, maybe? What does that do? I think that's lowered it. Is that what that's done? Didn't seem to move it, to be fair. We can climb this as well. Oh, we've actually moved the ladder over, so actually the whole point of that was just to get up here. And then we need to go across this way. There's some shooting going on below us. Keep moving. There we go. So there seems to be some enemy ships trying to get onto the casino ship we're on.
Too tight there, Nix.
That's all outside. So they've escaped, the bandits, by the looks of things. Yeah, the bandits have escaped. We're still going to get ourselves out of it. Why did the governor set us up? That's the big question. Obviously, we have history with him, I get that. But I mean, I think there's more to why he set us up than we know so far. But he did have us over a barrel as well. He did say, you know, he'd tell everyone we were a spy for the Empire. Climb this? Yeah. So far, I'm really enjoying the DLC. The Sabaac stuff, you couldn't lose by the looks of things. I think the Sabaac stuff was guaranteed wins.
Come on! Find cover, Nick.
Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Aiming for his legs there. Right, we free and clear? Yeah. How are we getting across is the question. Okay, let's... I think that may move us.
Bad. Where's the ship?
There we go, moving that. Down again. I think there's a set of third person. We can do 2 of those with adrenaline.
That worked.
It's down. Okay, we also moved that. So we can now swing across. More droids. There's no room to land. That's the Trailblazer.
Okay,
We've got to get to that.
Just try to keep it steady.
Someone mentioned earlier that I think the cutscenes seem better, and to be fair, I'm noticing it more and more.
It's a work in progress.
Lando's also here.
Don't you have your own ship? Get out of my chair.
You got it.
I invited Lando.
I like Lando.
He has an offer for us.
The rebels don't want anyone snooping around the coordinates of that moon, especially the Empire. We can pay.
That'd be a first. Shields up, ND5.
Got a better option, Vess?
The rebels are our only hope of getting any credits from this job.
This job is over. Let's blow up the hyperdrive.
All out trophy achieved.
If money doesn't do it for you, then how about revenge?
I definitely want
Thornton
revenge.
Played you. Don't you want to get him back?
Have up front.
Money's not really the answer, but revenge I'll take.
Set a course for Tashara.
So far, though, I'm really enjoying this. I haven't managed to save it yet. That's something we need to do. But so far, story-wise, has been really good, I think. And the whole plot line makes complete sense. Which is always important. Okay, we're on to Tashara. I've got a feeling there's going to be no new planet in this. I think it's all the new planets we know.
Call themselves Starfallers, but that's all I know.
Oh, you spent time on Tashara.
I have friends here. I'll buy a few rounds at Tashali Sunrise, maybe dig up some more info.
And I've got a contact in Maragana I can call.
Really?
What? I'm connected.
You just don't look like the type. Let me know what you find out.
Okay. Come on, Nix.
One thing we do need to do is get changed. Because that gear is not going to help us out here. Quest completed the game. We've got some deep out of credits.
It's Kay.
Who am I speaking to?
The... intruder?
My intruder. How have you been?
Yeah, good. Look, I know you worked for Thornton. I have to find the Starfallers. Heard of them?
Oh, sure. Thornton kept records on them. The leader, her name was Aksali Noll. I have coordinates for one of her outposts. I will send them to you.
Wow, great memory.
I remember anything that can ruin Thornton. Now you owe me. Goodbye.
So we owe Bosnock. He's now given us a location of where one of these
Lando,
leaders are.
the bandit leader's name is Aksali Noll, and I got a tip-off on her location. We track her down, we find the moon.
Nice job. Hey, barkeep, where's that sunrise?
Oh, cantina already. That was fast.
You work your way, Vess. I'll work mine.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to head to where this leader's location is. We're going to strike down the star folders. Let's just quickly check what the stuff we've got here. New characters. So the new character we met was EY-E9, the droid in charge of the Sabaac tournament. And then Tashara, location. What's the new location? The Morenia. There we go. So we're going to go and track down the leaders as we try and recover the stolen map. We are going to quickly change our outfit, mainly because that was designed for the Sabaac tournament. We don't want to use that now. We want to be using our usual gear, which is kind of what we had. That's mainly stealth based. We're not doing stealth at the minute, are we? Let's take that. The Boonta Brawler jacket. It's more protection from blaster damage. Survivalist potentially. Increases grenade carry, increases explosion radius. I haven't really used that. Back to Val carrying capacity, I think, is better. And then crouch movement reduces damage taken while sprinting. Increases crouch movement speed and move more slowly. Slows adrenaline loss. Gain a huge shot of adrenaline when using back to vials. I think that's probably a good one to have, to be fair. We haven't got any set of 3, but I think that works quite well. Nyx doesn't really matter. He doesn't actually have anything that increases what he can do. It's just changing appearance. Okay, we didn't change our charms either. They've stuck to how they are. So let's have a look at the map and where we're heading. So where are we actually going here? So we're heading just over here. It's near where we get a bike fix, to be fair. That's where we've got to go then. Down by the waterfront, it looks like. I don't know what's going to happen once we get there. I don't know if we're going to find ourselves something to sneak in or be on the table. We have to sneak in. We might change gear again.
Ready, Nyx?
To go more based on sneaking in somewhere. But I think for the moment, we'll stick to what we've got. As that would, in case we do get into firefights, that does help us. The only concern I have is reputation. So the Pike Syndicate will come after us, as they always have done, because they hate us. To be able to increase that would be handy, because that would stop them coming after us out of the blue. I'm hoping they stay away for the time being, at least, and let us get to where we're going. But there is a chance they will come and interrupt us. We'll just have to see what happens, and if we have to deal with them, we'll deal with them. Right, let's get out of here. We know where we're going. Try and shortcut it as much as possible. So up there where that cloud of smoke is, that is where we get a bike fix normally. The location Bosnock just gave us is underneath that kind of thing, it would seem. Okay. Getting close now.
Okay, this looks like the outpost.
Oh, it's there. Okay. Investigate it. Hostile area. Okay. I have taken off all our stealth gear. Let's maybe put our stealth gear back on. Because if we need to investigate this, we need to try and be silent for as long as possible, I think. Although, saying that, we don't need everything to be silent. Increases crouch move more slowly. Sprinting, crouch movement. I think we take that one. We take the crouch movement. Oh, it's either that actually. No, there's this one here. Increases crouch movement speed and move more slowly. It also increases adrenaline gained from sneaking near hostile enemies. I think we're happy with that one for the survivalist. Again, we can carry more back to bars. And reducing damage, I think, is a good one as well. So I think we're happy with that. I would like to actually save the game because we haven't done that since the start of the stream. And that was, what, 2 hours ago? There we go, our first save. Okay, we've got to investigate. So again, we want to be quiet as long as possible. And when it all hell breaks loose, we start shooting. Okay, can't see anyone for the minute. Didn't really need to climb up there, did we, I suppose? A couple of speeders there. There's 2 people ahead of us here.
The Empire's pushing in on our territory. I thought we had an agreement.
Sure. You gonna hold them to it?
So the Empire are pushing on our territory, supposedly.
I'll just take some hot shots when Aksali's not looking.
We need to get across that grass over there, I think. I'm about to get seen. We need to get across that grass on that other side to sneak in a little bit more. I'm assuming we can just shoot our way through these guys, but I think that would be a bad decision at the minute. Because we are outnumbered.
See something?
What we got? I might send Nix to make an do we make it explode, maybe? I'm gonna have to take this guy down, I think. Where's that guy looking? Not this way. Right, no one's looking this way now. So, Nix to attack. Okay, 1 down. Get across this grass and go through this way. So the stealth supposedly in the update has got better, they reckon. We'll actually get a chance to see if that's true now. I can steal off him.
Get in there, Nix.
What's he got?
I'd stay away from that thing.
It's another grenade. Can take this guy down. There's one there as well.
Not paid enough for this.
He's seen the body. Has he seen the body? Have you not seen that body? Seriously?
Got something, bud?
Just literally walked past the body and didn't bat an eyelid.
What was that?
Yeah, I didn't see the person there. There was an extra person stood there I didn't see. He's down. Is that it? Yeah, all down. I didn't see the lady stood in the corner. I thought he was on his own and obviously wasn't. Well, we know now. That's them taken care of. Is there anything to pick up here before we go inside? I don't think there is, actually. I was trying to stay as silent as possible for as long as possible there. But, yeah. Right, let's go inside this building. Let's see what's in here.
Huh. Looks like a message.
What we got? There's some grenades. We're full of grenades now. Anything else to pick up other than the message? Not by the looks of it. Let's listen to the message.
Outlaws. I want nothing but professionalism when Thornton comes to pick up the moon. I know some of you doubted my decision to work with the Empire. Those who stayed loyal, you're about to be rich.
We're about to be rich, are we? Or they are.
Happening? Hey, didn't find Aksali, but Thornton's picking up the moon. That would mean the Empire knows where her hideout is, right?
Smart thinking. My rebel friends have coordinates for an Imperial listing post. Could find what you're looking for there.
So we now need to get to an Imperial listing post, hack into it.
Intelligence. You know, You'd be a good
and
scout
try and
tracker.
find where this location is. That's basically
sure.
what we're going to do.
Whatever.
So, is there anything else here? Not by the looks of it. Thought there might be more to pick up here, some goodies or something, but there doesn't seem to be anything actually, to be fair. You can make those that's just a grenade, isn't it? They can make these things explode. So where are we heading then for this listening post? That's the question. Oh, just over there. It's not too far away, to be honest. We can come out over the water there, to be fair. So let's go this way. We'll call our bike in down here. Let's follow the water around essentially, and we'll get there. There we go.
We're going too slow.
I'm still waiting for the pikes to show up. We know they're going to come in and kill us at some point because of their hatred for us currently. Okay. To the right. Oh, didn't mean to bump into the animal there.
Tell me straight, you are going after Thornton, yes?
Yep, it's payback. Long story. I'm gonna steal his moon.
Very good. I will slice into his data bank and help you.
Bosnock's helping us.
Am I gonna owe you more for that?
This one's only house. He kept me prisoner. I hate him.
So if you don't recognise Bosnock, he's someone we helped from the main story when he was kept prisoner by Governor Thorston anyway. Okay, we're nearly there. The listening post is just ahead of us. Is that the one that just there? No, we're through this little village and next one up. Thought for a minute it was here, but it's not. Ah, we're under attack.
Follow my lead, Nix.
Need to get under cover. I've got adrenaline, let's use that. It's not all of them yet. One down. Where's the last one? There. Is that it? So that was the pikes coming to get us, which was what I was afraid of happening. It's because we're not friendly enough with the pikes. That is something we do need to sort out, but it's getting to a position where we can. These lot didn't bat an eyelid, did they? I can actually attack these. That would get us in trouble with the Empire, though, wouldn't it? I don't want to be in trouble with the Empire.
I know you're hiding something around here.
We don't have anything left.
I kind of want to help them. What's that there? Civilians under attack. Find the civilians. Okay. That's a random event that's just appeared. We've had that before with pirates being attacked. Haven't had that one though. Do you know what? I'm going to help these people. We may get in trouble for this, but I'm going to help these. I want Nix to attack. I'm wanted.
Can always count on you, Nix.
I'll speak to the person that we just helped.
Hey, you made it.
The winds have been generous. Here.
What do you say, Nix?
And for you. Thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it.
We got a new speeder trophy for helping these people. Wasn't quite what we planned to do, but at least we helped them. I could not help them, that's the thing. Right, our listening post is over there. We are wanted by the Empire, so if they see us, they will kill us. Or at least attack us or try to kill us.
Come on, there's a faster way.
It's not the end of the world. Come on, speed up. We've already got the pikes after us, so it's not the end of the world if they do come after us. Just got to be a bit more careful, really. Our wanted level will go down over time, so I'm not overly worried about it.
Keep your eyes open, Nix. The info's gotta be here.
There's people over. There's someone we've got to help over this way as well. So I'm assuming this is one of the new events as well, this. They were saying they were adding more events in.
Pick up anything? Nothing. Why don't you clean your blaster feed or something?
We'll find the civilians, that says.
I don't want to miss the signal. This is my first big operation. We've changed codes twice in the past 3 hours. It's happening soon.
There we go.
Return to your positions.
So they were just talking about this, what they're waiting for. So this is the listening post. I want to do the civilian bit as well, though, if we can. It says find the civilians. They're somewhere over there. Civilians under attack, find the civilians. So that's, I think that is a random event. We need to do what we're here to do though first, I think. Right, what's this? Silver and iron. Let's access computer. Let's get the info we need, and then we'll deal with the civilian
Soldiers
event.
of the Empire, I've transmitted the encrypted coordinates of the Starfaller hideout. Destroy them and bring me that map.
Oh, they're not even going to trade for it. They're going to attack. Governor Thorsden is actually going to betray someone else.
The Empire's on their way to attack the Starfallers. Right now. I got the coordinates, but they're encrypted. And D5, if I get you a code key, can you crack it?
Yes, but I will need 2 keys to do it quickly.
Here are the 2 closest camps to UK. Get those keys before the
Oh
attack
wow,
starts.
we've actually got a timer 10 minutes before the Starfaller outpost is attacked. There's me saying we'll go and just go and help these people that it's telling us they're under attack. We can't now. Right, 1 camp is there. So let's place a waypoint. We're going to head there first. We're going to search these camps for these keys. We've got 10 minutes to get this done. If we don't, I'm assuming the attack will be a lot harder. Or that's it. I don't know, to be fair. I did put a marker on 1. I don't know what we've got to do once we're there. Our Empire marker is gone as well. They're not after us anymore. Right, where are we heading? First one is just ahead over here. There's a travelling merchant there. We don't need to worry about those. Someone's after us. Is that going to be pikes by any chance? I haven't got time to be dealing with pikes now. Right, where's this one? Oh, we're nearly there, supposedly. 8 minutes 45 left. Never really had a timer in this game before, so it's a bit unusual to have one.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, that didn't go very well, did it? They're already under attack. Okay, we need to break that shield down. Shield's down. Let's use adrenaline. Try and take as many of these out in one hit. That wasn't all of them, there's still a couple left. One down there. I think we're good. Remember, we are running out of time here. I don't want the rotary cannon. All back to vials. What have we got in here? Anything? There's the computer. We're going to slice it to unlock the message. Okay, we've got 3 out of the ones we need. Obviously, these are in a different place. That's going to be one of the other positions. Okay, so we know what all the different ones are now. That's going to be that one, and that's going to be that one. There we go. Read the message. Imperial transmission code key X5S TOS top secret.
I got a code key.
Good. I'll need one more to finish the decryption.
Yep, on it.
Okay, we're gonna get to the other camp then. Come on, bike, where are you? 6:45 left. We could have obviously snuck in that one a little bit easier instead of just going full blaster, but I got seen. I got too close. We haven't really got time to be too sneaky though, to be fair. We're in Pike territory as well now. Pikes hate us. So I need to get out of Pike's territory as quickly as I can. Because they will shoot and follow on any... I don't crash my bike. They will shoot us and kill us if they get half a chance. Until we get our relationship better with them, we need to stay away. We was only in their area accidentally, to be fair. Right, camp should be coming up here. And again, we need to sneak in. I may just go full bore and attack.
Ready, Nix?
We've only got 5 minutes left. Obviously, it's better if you don't go in just full attack mode, but...
The Starfallers have been declared terrorists. They are now our enemies. You see one on a speeder? Blast them. You see one running away? Blast them.
So they're being told the Starfallers are now enemies.
The governor has given us 2 objectives. These are not on the books, understand?
Right.
Right, I'm going to blow that up. Trigger detonation there.
Hit that barrel.
Stolen intelligence. We don't come back without it. Are we clear?
First squad ready. What's happening?
It's about to blow up. Okay, there's a couple of enemies left here. Before blowing them up was a good plan, to be fair. They're down. Down. I think we're good. I thought blowing them up was a good plan, to be fair. We got it.
I know.
X6S TOS, top secret.
Found the other key.
Cracking the encryption. Success. Sending coordinates.
It's an old shipwrecker's base. Meet me there, Vess, and hurry. We have to get that moon before the Empire starts their assault.
Yeah, well aware.
Right, we've got to get our... We'll get to where we've got to go now to go and help the Starfallers. Come on. It's an old shipwrecker base. We've got 4 minutes to get there before they're attacked. Let's have a quick look at the map where it is. Oh, back over there. Okay. Follow the road. Basically this way, and then we should get there. Haven't got time to stop for anyone, even if we get attacked with a pike. Just got to get there, and before they're attacked, essentially. This way here, there's a cut through there. No, stay off the cut through. Stay low.
Hey, intruder. I think you really don't want Gordon to have the moon.
Very smart, Bosnock. Can't really do this right now.
Okay, maybe I call later when you're not so rude.
That's a bit... Yeah, that was a bit weird. I thought he was trying to help, to be honest. Okay. Where are we heading from here? I've gone past it. How have I gone past it? According to the map, I'd gone past it, but I don't know. That's a dead end, that's not good. I've got 3 minutes to get this done as well. It's here, somewhere.
Lando, I'm here.
No sign of the Empire yet. Good job tracking the Starfallers to their lair. Now come on up and meet me.
Okay, we're going to speak to Lando. It's basically up there. We were trying to get to our point so we can get close enough for it to allow us to do that. I thought we were going to mess up that for a second as well with time and everything. But Lando's up here somewhere. Let's go and see him. Is he higher? Just grab the stuff that's here. These are the animals that go and grab loads of junk, and for us it's stuff we can use. There he is, scouting out the area. So far so good. We got here in time, that's the important part.
You don't have long. The Empire is rarely late to a fight.
Sounds like I'm going in alone. Again.
I'm not much of a thief.
Right. You're more of a...
natural leader. I'm also great company. I'll keep a lookout for you.
He thinks a lot of himself, doesn't he?
You see a stormtrooper? I'm gone.
So we're sneaking into the base, effectively, to try and steal back the moon. It's on us to get it back. Okay. Well, at least we know Lando's going to be watching out for us. I'm not trying to betray us. There is always that benefit, I suppose. How do I get up here? Over here. It's all going to depend on how many guards and stuff they have.
You know, it's too bad our game on the Morenia got interrupted.
Lucky, you mean? That explosion saved you from losing in front of
We
the
was
whole
about to
cruiser.
win.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Hey, I am a gentleman. I just don't play Sabaac like one.
We were literally about to win as that explosion happened. Right, we don't know who we're going to find in here or how many enemies there are. So we're going to be a bit careful about this. But let's see if we can retrieve the map with as minimal hostilities as possible. Obviously we'll take out anyone we have to. But I'd like to not get caught and have a big firefight.
Be somewhere secure. Maybe behind that door?
Okay, there's a big door. There's a guy to take out just there, but they've got two people there, annoyingly.
I heard you ran into some trouble on the Morenia.
A little.
They're chatting away down there.
She was a plant.
I bet she thought she was gonna win.
They're talking about us. Saying that we didn't know we was a plant, which we didn't, to be fair. Can I get away and take this guy down without being seen? Yes. Right, there's a ladder straight there. Or do I just go up the steps? Up the steps seems a decent idea. A couple of people here, let's be careful.
Why is the Empire coming here to make the pickup? Thornton insisted. No outside witnesses that way.
Okay, where are they going? Another one down. Okay, so far so good. We're staying hidden. We're not being seen by anyone, which is the bonus, which is what we're trying to do. Okay, where are we going to get to? Over there, by the looks of things.
Got something, bud? I hear you.
There is someone standing over here.
All that for a
There's
holo?
two people, in fact.
We should have taken the Morenia itself. Install some laser turrets and it'd make a nice raider.
Go get the Bacta.
We're lucky we got out of there alive.
Great.
Nix has got a Sabaac vial.
At least it's quiet.
I don't know what
Grab
that
the
is.
Bacta, Nix.
Small Bacta. There we go.
See something?
I think we just need to sneak in. I don't think I need to take out these two out. I think we can get around these two. There's no one down there, I don't think. So how do we get up there, though? There's a platform we can just walk across there, but there's a lot of guards around. Oh, we can swing here. No, we don't use ladder. Up, 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 up. We've just been seen as well. That's what I didn't want to do. I think we can swing across here. Yeah.
Yes, I see Empire ships. Can you steal any faster?
Oh, so the Empire are here.
I'm almost to the moon.
Right, I want the gun.
Faster.
The heavy repeater. It's a shotgun, but we'll take it for the minute.
There's nothing around.
Let's close the door. Right, we're in. I made me drop the weapon annoyingly. Ah, here we go.
You think I would let this out of my sight?
We stuck in and we still didn't help.
Get out of there, Vess.
Empire here.
Aksali, listen to me. The Empire's not coming to make an exchange. They're gonna wipe you out. You need to run. Now.
You know, that's exactly what I'd say if I were in your situation.
Huh, would you look
Told
at
you.
that?
No. This isn't right.
Wait!
No! Don't lock us in. Right. Right, we've got a gun at least.
Bad time to go quiet on me. Did you get the moon?
Aksali still has it, and now I'm trapped in a war zone.
Shouldn't be a problem for the best thief in the outer rim.
See if we can get out of here.
Does that actually work on people?
Of course.
All in the wrong position. Okay, so we know the circular one has to be first. That's next, and then that's last. Is that all that gave us? 50 credits. Oh, we can get rid of the energy barrier as well. The energy barrier is down there.
Someone nearby.
Oh, we've already been in here because that's already opened. Yeah, we've been here before during the main story by the looks of things. Right, our only way out through that doorway is shooting that. There we go. We just got to leave the hideout. According to that, we just got to leave the hideout. So we're not getting the moon then if we're leaving the hideout. Down.
Empire's all over. We gotta go, Nix.
We're just getting out of here by the sounds of things. There's nothing in here. Okay. I think that's something from the main story we've done as well, blowing a hole in there.
We got unwanted company!
Remember the Starfall one is dead as well.
Nothing exciting.
We got him.
Norton's troopers have her.
Ah, she should have listened to me. Tell me the moon's not on that shuttle.
Might help the current situation.
Norton won this time, Vess.
No, I'm going for Aksali. She's gotta know where that moon's headed.
She's by the other shuttle, but I'd hurry.
She's by this shuttle, supposedly.
Gotta get her out of there.
There she is.
What do you see?
Detonate
Get him, Nix.
is explosive.
Get it out of here. We should check that out. Understood.
I'd rather make them go towards that if we can.
See anything? I can't.
Detonate that one too.
Go get him.
Looks like nothing's here.
Body! And it's one of ours!
A gun's down. So we're back to ours now. Change it back to absolute blaster would help.
So, are you gonna blast me instead?
We're not blasting, we're here to rescue you. I was going to be sneaky, but after a couple of detonations, they kind of saw where we was coming
Still
from.
don't trust me?
Thornton's taking the moon to his personal bunker in Miragana spaceport. And the Empire doesn't know a thing about it.
I'll take that as a thank you.
To move that kind of money around quietly, he's gonna need a front.
You bring the whole tournament with you? Take your own advice and run.
She'll lay low, but not for long.
going to say.
Let's meet in Miragana. I need to talk to some friends.
Come on. Nobody has as many friends.
Nobody has as many friends. Because Kay's kind of on her own, isn't she? That's the thing. But we now know where they are. Take your own advice, trophy achieved.
Intruder. Even if you are rude, I must tell you something.
Oh, we haven't been introduced.
Oh, snark.
He was, Thornton's bookkeeper.
Yes, listen to me. Thornton wants this Ocala 5 moon, right? Full of Cypherite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Governor has much research about Cypherite stored away. Mostly about how mixing it with toluene gas makes a toxin that kills everything it touches.
Wait.
Oh.
Thornton's making a weapon?
Why is this a surprise?
It's a good point. It shouldn't be a surprise, really.
Except his own power.
As bad as it is, it could be our way into his bunker. Bess, find me in Miragana as soon as you can.
On my way. Thanks, Bosnock.
Okay, so Bosnock gave us a reason that's why Thornton wants this location of this moon, and it is to make a weapon by the sounds of things. Supposedly we shouldn't be surprised by that, which I suppose we shouldn't, but I was. Anyway, we need a fast travel to Miragana City. We should be able to get there in a minute, to be fair. Good morning, Joe. How are you? Is the game better? Well, I've never had any issues with the game. So what issues did you have that needed to be better? There are some changes that have made things a little bit different. Like previously, when you picked up a weapon, you couldn't. As soon as you got to a ladder, you dropped automatically. Now you can keep these weapons you pick up for longer. You can't keep them indefinitely, but you can keep them for longer. You can climb ladders and stuff with these weapons, whereas you couldn't do previously. But I've never had any issues with the game itself, so I don't know what needs to be better, if that makes sense. Let's just clear this. We've got a new character showed up we just met, although we met them previously. They were an adversary. So Aksali Noll is a new character added to our lore. We have got a new trophy for the speeder, which is the Reed Flutes trophy. And the mission all in. So we've got to go and get to Miragana. I'm under attack, aren't I? Who's attacking me? Is that why I can't fast travel, I wonder? Can I fast travel to Miragana? It's still locked. I was hoping just to fast travel to Miragana, that would speed things up, but it doesn't like it can. So because of that, we'll have to quickly jump on our speeder and go that way. I think it's because there's someone looking for us, effectively. But yeah, what issues did you have, Joe? Right, so we're heading to Miragana to go and meet. While we're here, though, let's quickly check out this trader. To go and meet up with Lando. That is the plan.
Hi.
Rabuma leather. We'll take the two. We know we need them for handing, so we'll take those. Cal copperite we don't need. That's all good. Dura steel we've got plenty. And back to vials we need one. There we go. I have got lots of stuff we could sell, but it's not that big a deal at the minute. Okay, we can now fast travel to Miragana. So that's what we need to do. Let's open in Miragana. So we've got to go and meet Lando there. So let's fast travel to the landing zone. Well, haven't played it yourself, just heard the areas are really bad. Oh, no. So, if you generally read anything bad, from what I've found anyway, personal experience, is it's generally from people that haven't played, or people that were expecting you to have powers, you have control of the Force, which isn't in the game. So a lot of the bad press the game got very early on, was people that actually haven't played it themselves. So, I would say the main story of the game itself is really good. The storyline works really well. You get to learn more about your character and why she's doing what she's doing. In terms of enemies, I think they're quite responsive. They do find you fairly easily when it comes to stealth areas. That was a complaint from a lot of people, that stealth missions were quite difficult, places where you have to sneak in. and if you got seen, it restarted back to the start of that bit. People weren't happy about that. They didn't like the fact that if you were caught, you had to go back a bit. Supposedly they've updated that so you don't go back as far, or it doesn't automatically mean the mission's over. But because we've done them levels, I don't know if that's going to change anything for me. Because we don't have any stealth missions left. We've done them all. We've done all of the main story. Today, what we're doing is the DLC, which launched last week. But yeah, I haven't, from what you've said with the unresponsive AI, haven't found that at all. Enemies are very quick to spot you if you're not careful when you're being stealth. But the whole point is to be quiet, because at the end of the day, you're an outlaw in areas you shouldn't be in a lot of the times, especially in the Imperial areas. So, you know, stealth is, you have to be stealthy, otherwise you get seen, they're going to shoot you, they're going to kick you out of that area. But yeah, I've not had them issues, to be fair. Right, we need to go and meet Lando, and I think this is the way to get there. Although, saying that's a climb up. That's not where we need to go. Where are we going here? I've gone the wrong way. I've come down a different bit. Let's quickly nip to this bit over here. I've gone a completely different way to where we need to go. I was getting carried away and not actually focusing. Right, so Lando is outside down there. So I've come into the actual main part of Miragana. I didn't need to do that. He's below us down here. Back is down there. You can see him down there. His yellow top. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's quite fully open world. There is several planets to explore, but a lot of the time you don't need to fully explore them to do everything.
You're gonna love
Although
this.
I tend to try and explore things as much as possible.
I've arranged a little face-to-face with Thornton. And
But yeah, that's my take on it anyway. Well, we're on live stream at 18 today. We've done 3.5 hours each time. So how many hours have we got into it?
Next time you get in the box.
So we've put about 63 hours in so far, including today with the DLC. And this is the first of 2 DLCs as well.
Lando Calrissian. I wasn't expecting to see you in my city.
Governor,
Come on, is he going to be able to get the map?
congratulations on securing the map to Ocala 5.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. He doesn't want anyone to know he's got the map.
I may not have won the game, but I don't come empty-handed. Tolium gas. A gift for someone of your importance.
I'm guessing we're in that.
Kind of you.
Hey! I didn't smuggle these canisters through 3 systems just to have you ignite the batch.
Scan it later.
He's basically trying to get us in.
Thornton, if I can call you that. The real gift that I bring to you
I will
today
say something
is
I
one of
really
a kind.
enjoyed is the space combat. That is really good fun.
You've never run a mining operation. I have plenty of experience and no one to share it with. I just need 10 minutes.
Your reputation precedes you, Calrissian. Don't disappoint me.
He's got an in. That's what we needed. Okay. Now I'm guessing we're going to have to stay silent here as much as possible. Lando's managed to sneak us in here.
You really need a
Obviously, we don't want to get caught. That'd be the worst thing.
You've got this place locked down.
Huh. Lando left his comms open.
So we can hear what's going on.
Two escaped my operation. They may be planning retaliation.
Sounds like they're more trouble than they're worth.
Okay, so we can listen into the conversation by the sounds of it. What do we need to actually do here other than reach the... Oh, we've got to reach the top.
Thornton really doesn't want anyone getting to the landing pad.
He's clearly worried about Aksali Noll.
Or he's distracting everyone while he moves the map.
Okay, we've got to get to the top of here then, it seems. There's a ring there and enhanced Jura still. Right, again, we don't want to get seen.
Someone around next.
I think if we get seen, we're in a bit of trouble. Because we're not meant to be here. can access the computer here.
Okay, Nix. Looks like we're finding our own way to the top.
Okay. There we go, first time, wow. We got some credits on that as well, and we can open the passenger gate. Okay.
The governor's shuttle came in.
Won't go in that way then.
Log its arrival.
Impossible. No ships are allowed to land during lockdown.
But I saw it with my own eyes. They were moving cargo into the bunker.
No ships are allowed to land during lockdown.
He's adamant no ships are allowed to land.
No cargo and no bunker. Understood, Captain?
Yeah.
Right, get him out of the way.
No signs of trouble.
There's a soldier there. Don't turn around because you're going to see a body.
How's the perimeter looking? Over. Huh?
Yeah, seeing the body.
What?
Nix, need a distraction.
Need a distraction because
Where did this thing come from?
I nearly got caught. We were so close to being caught there. Luckily managed to get Nix to make a distraction for us. Right. We just need to head up by looks of things, but it's getting up. There's so many enemies around, which makes sense. This is their place, isn't it? Right, stairs just there, which is what I'm trying to get to. Did just see a soldier a minute ago. I think he's gone. I've got a feeling if we get into a shootout, it's game over, I would guess. Because obviously we're not meant to be here. Right, we can push the button to make this move, which gives us some cover behind it. Need to get behind the trooper there if we can. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn.
Wait a second.
That was quick. I had to press the button really quickly there to stop him activating the alarm. That could have been really bad. Right, sabotage that. They can't call in reinforcements at least. Would I compare it to Assassin's Creed? No, because they're a completely different style of game. I'm not a fan of comparing games because every game is different. Yeah, it's completely different to that. I don't generally compare any game to any other. I kind of try and take them all as individual, if that makes sense. Got it. Right, we're in. Where are the enemies here? So this is the typical stealth level by the looks of it. And so far, we've managed to get in here without too much trouble. I'm meant to do something here, aren't I? By the looks of things. Transparent steel. I think we've got to get up this lift. There we go. I was wondering why the lift wasn't working, but it is.
Check in on Lando.
I find your choice of gift rather telling.
I think we both know the real value of Cypherite. Cut me in on the action and I can guarantee you a steady supply.
Okay. Anything else in this room to do or pick up? I don't think so.
Roger that. I'll be on standby.
We're trying to get to where Lando is with Thorston is basically what we're trying to get to. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. I think it's just because that's a personal thing that I don't compare. But yeah, in some ways you could say the stealth side of it is pretty similar to probably the old-fashioned stealth from Assassin's Creed, where you have to take your time, you don't rush, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of comparing games. It's just a thing I've never done. Right, I think we've got to go this way. There's a button to press there. There's no enemies I can see. That's a drawbridge to get across. Right, we're okay. I'm so conscious of being caught. This is a climb-up point, so let's get up here. This is where you're going to say the climbing looks like Assassin's Creed as well, which I can kind of see, to be fair. As I say, it's more of a personal thing that I don't compare, but I do get it. get across. Managed to get across just in time there. Come on. There we go, we're okay. I would put, to be fair, with the climbing and the parkour side of this, I would compare to, what's the, I can't remember the name of the game, what's the Aloy games? Forbidden West. Yeah, I'd compare this to this kind of stuff to...
lift just needs a boost.
Oh, we need to boost that turbo lift. Yeah, I'd compare it to Forbidden West in terms of the parkour side of things. Was I meant to be on that? Ah, I was meant to be on it. I messed it up. Yeah, I think we're meant to be on top of that lift. Because we're not going down, are we? Let's bring it down again then. So we need to be on top of it, then shoot that. There we go. Back to normal blaster. One of the complaints a lot of people had when the game first came out was the lack of weaponry. So you don't have much weaponry. You have your blaster and that's it. Well, and Nyx. Your blaster, once you upgrade it, goes 3 different settings. But people were annoyed that you didn't have more than just a blaster. But you can pick up other people's weapons. But there was a bit of a source of contention that you couldn't keep them very long. Well, with this update they've just done, you now can keep them for longer because they stay with you rather than you constantly dropping them. Polycarbonate there. So you don't drop them now when you're climbing ladders and stuff like you used to. Right. Where are we going to go here? We've still got to go across to there. See the platforms up there. But where we've got to be, I'm guessing we're climbing, but it's... Where are we climbing? Although saying that, there's a wire here. Where does this wire go? To there. Ah, there's something here, isn't there? There we go. It's the fan. So we're on the edge of the fan now.
This job has become...
Ah, we're jumping across to that yellow area there, I think.
Scale it was not before.
I know, but none of us
ND5 saying how dangerous the job's now got. Well, that comes from being an outlaw, I would say.
You would certainly lose many underworld contacts.
Contacts? ND, I'm not...
I missed the look.
I'd have a hard time sleeping if he killed Bosnog. Or Donka. Or Zelo.
I see.
Okay.
Then you would feel... responsible.
Let's just...
You might have to hear. To be fair, yes, Black Fridays... Ah, the fan! It killed us. I was too busy looking at the chat to actually look up the fan. So we were going up on top of the lift there, and the fan was active and blew us straight off. That wasn't fun. Yeah, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. There may be some decent deals on, to be fair. That screwed us up, didn't it? I didn't see it until it was already in the air. Right, we're back to where we just were, though. So, the fans, when they're active, are going to play a big part here. I'm trying to think how we do it then. Ah, we can... Okay, hang on. We can call both lifts up here. Bring that lift up to there. Does that block the fan? No. Ah, I think we're meant to travel both of these at the same time then, aren't we? Jump from one to the other when the fans are going. So let's bring that one back down. I think obviously we've got to jump to that one when we're on top of this one. But after we've passed this first fan. Okay. We're on it, we're on it, we're on it.
Fine, really.
That could have gone badly, but I think we're okay now. Yeah, made it up. It's a nice little thing to have to figure out that, to be fair.
Okay.
Right, more iron.
Get this moving again.
Where we've got to get across here. Is it fan? The fans are not moving now. So how do we get the fans moving? There's obviously something we've got to do here to get these fans moving so we can get across. Ah, we're swinging. There we go. And then it looks like we're climbing up here. Just watch out for the fans this time. Wait for the fan to stop. Fan's not. Are we meant to do something before this then? I think we're meant to do something to make that fan stop before we go up. Ah, there we go. Hold. Oh, Nix has to hold that so we can climb.
Pull that lever, Nix.
The longer he holds that for, the longer we've got to climb. There we go. Yeah, so we had the timing Nix was holding it for to get up here. That's alright, no, it's not a problem. It's one of those things. I wasn't expecting it either, that's the thing. Right, I think we're heading across there, but before we do that, what's in here? Transparent steel. I think that's it in here, by those things. Right, let's swing across. It's just Sod's Law looking away at the wrong time there. Okay, so that button controls... it controls that above us. So, we push the... activate the propeller. Now the fan's moving again. Is what we're trying to activate. We're jumping off over here, I think. The yellow bit. Yellow is normally the indicator of a climbing point. Okay, we're up. Anything up here to pick up? Ah, okay, hang on. We're inside a little bit here. This is a lift. Right, we've got to the top. We've got to the lift. We're heading up. Thank you for the like, brother. Was much appreciated.
Except the one for Ocala 5.
I've been waiting years for a man.
Okay, Lando is still keeping Thornton busy.
Still talking. Sounds okay for now.
We're gonna find a way to Thornton's landing pad now. Okay, I'm expecting enemies again. We're gonna try and keep this quiet.
The upper level's locked down too.
Paranoia is a useful trait for governors. And criminals.
Yeah, Thornton's both.
Right.
I better hit the rack soon.
Again, we don't want to get seen. We can avoid it.
Tell me about it.
I think being seen would be bad.
Combat training again?
Right, there's a soldier there.
Got something, bud?
Can't get behind him. Again, the downside is they could find the bodies. And obviously that would be bad for us. There's a guy patrolling there. I don't want him to see the body, but if we can get behind him, we'll take him down.
We never get him.
Seen the body.
Huh? What was that?
It's showtime, buddy.
Don't let it get
Trying
away.
to get Nix to distract for a second. Right, that's before we could get to the body. Right, he's down. Nix distracting is the easiest way of surviving them kind of things.
I always wanted to be a fighter pilot. Command said I didn't have the aptitude.
Right. Do I take that guy down? He's just looking. He's not doing anything, so I think we leave him. He's not stopping us getting where we need to get to.
Landing pad's through there.
Landing pad is through that red
Nothing ever happens in this sector.
blocked off doorway. Okay. So we can move this and go behind it, which is what we're going to do. Avoid us being seen. I'm being seen above there. He nearly saw us. You can see his eye, the eye bit was getting bigger, which means he was seeing us there. Right, we can get through this way. So we've got to get through there, it seems. But we need to turn off, well, one, the security camera, or two security cameras. We've got to get rid of the guard, and also turn off the laser, stopping us getting through.
Place it.
Right, there's two people over there.
I'll keep watch.
Can hear people, can't see. And again, we don't want to be seen over there either, behind us.
See something? Gotcha.
Right.
Gonna need another set of power coils to finish this.
2 people together here. Taking 2 out is tricky when there's a guard over there as well. I can do a double with Nix, but the guard's the issue. Because the guard is going to spot us, I think, if we try and do anything here. Maybe not, actually. Guard is now over there. Yeah, guard's seen us. He's down.
Is this really happening?
I've got the wrong setting on my blaster. I had the wrong setting on it, so I wasn't actually able to blast them. Right, we got to wave that for a minute. Yeah, I think we have. I had the shock on instead rather than the blaster itself, so I couldn't actually take him down. Right, we've got to wave it. I think there's a guard up here as well, to be fair.
Yes, sir. The Empire prevails.
We got him down. I wasn't planning to do that. That turned into that because I wasn't behind him to actually take him down.
Nothing to report.
Right, take this person down as well. And then we should be able to access the computer, I'm hoping. There we go. Landing pad barrier, now taken offline. So now, that doorway behind is now clear. We just need to get there. Container's got some cryo coils in it. Okay, the guard's gone. Where has the guard disappeared?
Nothing here.
Because obviously, I don't want to walk down there and then be waiting. Oh, he's there. He is looking around because he doesn't know what the laser barrier is now opened. Okay, I want to get down the stairs, but I don't want to do so without him looking this way at the time. I think we're good.
Keeping watch.
I think the cameras are down as well now. Sabotage the alarm. Got him just before he was about to radio something in. Right, we've got a vent here. We like a good vent to get through.
How's that stalling going, Lando?
So far, so good. Nearly been caught a couple of times. We're okay.
I will need order. The sci-fi weapon will guarantee that order. And I have enough resources locked away to start my own government.
Just get me a little more time.
Thorsten is really looking to take a lot of power for himself, isn't he? That's the whole point of this. He wants a weapon so he can have power. Right. Again, we've got to try and get around here without being seen for as long as possible.
Front door's a no-go. That turbine looks like our way in.
So the turbine that's spinning over there seems to be the way in then. That's what we're going to get to. Okay. This is not going to be a simple case.
The moon can't be far.
Right, we're going to get across the whole landing pad to get across to where that is to get inside. If we can avoid a big shootout, that would be ideal. Right, we'll try and go... It's just so open, that's the problem.
Actuators are primed, seals are good, weapons are charged.
Where's the crew?
No. We can't hide now, Nix.
Was not what I intended. He did spot us as we took down his partner. But we got away with it in the end. He didn't actually get a shot off. I think if he'd shot us, then it would have been a different story. Just wonder if there's anything... See, we can send Nix to attack, but it doesn't really help us attacking them in a minute. I did wonder if we get on Thornton's ship, but I don't think we can from here.
But we're investigating now.
Right, we still need to get up here. I don't know where the up point is.
Someone nearby.
Okay.
I think maybe we can climb that. I'm not 100% here. Yeah, that's a step up and climb. But obviously, guards are there. Missed the climb point, it's there. There we go. We're up. Okay. Get this guy down. We are getting away with quite a lot, mainly because I think some of the trousers we have on help us with stealth, help us move quicker. I think without that we'd be in a bit more trouble. Right, I think we need Nix to hold the lever down. And that way we can climb in, I think. Right, we're in.
Let's check on Lando.
My old bookkeeper ran the odds on.
Wow, I suppose the time we're nearly running out of time for today's stream as well.
I'm not putting my credits on the Empire.
A lot of people would agree with you, Governor.
Yeah, we got. There was a chest there. We just got a load of stuff from. I didn't realise it was 25 to 12 already. We've only got like 25 minutes of the stream left. That's disappeared like anything. I don't also know how much longer we have left of the DLC. Because it kind of seems like we're coming to an end already, which if it is, it's a bit of a disappointment. But I don't know for sure. Okay, Sylvian Iron and Actuary module there. There's got to be more to the planet as well, but the map's full. That's the other thing. I would have said. And do we really trust Lando 100%? That's the other side of things.
Can't let them spot us next.
Okay. Do not want them to spot us. There's a ladder to go down there.
See something?
Where are we going to get to? We've got to break into the check-in. So there's droids now patrolling here. And again, we don't want to be spotted. There's a chest to open here, though. Container, sorry. 106 credits gained. This is, I'm assuming, a dead end. Polycarbonate. Okay, another ladder this side. There's a lot of droids here. Do not want to be in a fight with these droids. But yeah, I think a lot of what we've got away with is because of what the armour we're wearing, not armour, the clothes we're wearing, allows us to sneak quicker and faster.
I wish I would be reassigned to bunker duty. I concur. That would be the life.
That would be the life. So the droids want reassigning to bunker duty, supposedly. Can I take down a droid silently? I can. I forgot we could take down droids silently. That makes a difference. Right, there's two here though now. I need the other one at the far end to move. I don't think I can take the middle one down without the far one seeing us. And is he going to move or is he not? I don't know if distracting him will work. Maybe it will. Can I distract? Yeah. Let's go.
Nix?
I'm sending Nix to distract him because I want to be able to get the middle one down without being seen here. The middle one moved then. I wasn't expecting that. Right, I've got him. Right, that's them taken care of. Where do we need?
Gotcha.
Oh, there's a doorway here. Right, we made it up. Ah, I was really thought for a second we was going to get seen with them droids then. Oh, a data pad. I would like to know how 6 primary turbines managed to fire at the same time. I received 107 reported cases of ruptured eardrums, all in one morning. Pick 3 of you. I don't care how. They'll be cleaning excreta from the fans with very, very small brushes. Your facility administrator.
Ooh.
There's been a problem with the fans. Should really heal and then pick that up. There you go. Alright, where are we actually heading?
There they are.
This is as far as anyone
There they are.
knows, unless they're a droid or You have now taken as much time as I am willing to give you, Calrissian.
Let's talk numbers then. I see you're a man of substantial resources, and mining Cypherite at any kind of scale isn't cheap. Neither are my skills.
I appreciate a man who knows his worth. Let's talk in my office.
Okay, they're heading for Thornton's office now to talk about numbers. Obviously, he's trying to sell this gas to him, which was the cover to get us in. Find a way through the natural cave. Oh, great.
Watch that turbine, Nix.
Turbines. I hate turbines. Okay, we've got to watch the turbine. It's going to blow us off, essentially, if we time this badly. I think we're safe here. Yeah, we're safe here. Are we safe to get across? Yeah, safe for a minute. We've got to make the jump across when the turbine's not going. Here we go. Come on. Ah! No. It's because you took so long to move across the bar, which I wasn't expecting it. It could have been the camera angle was why she wasn't moving that quickly. That's a pain. I didn't quite get a plan. I thought we had it, to be fair. I wasn't expecting the slow movement across the bar. If it had been a bit quicker, it wouldn't have been too big a deal. But we can go a bit quick on this first bit. We know what we've got to watch out for here. So it's this up jump bit. You've got to wait until the turbine's off like that. Get across to the left. We can even get across to there. We're still protected. Right, move. It's this bit, she's just not moving. There we go. Jump. Thank you.
Andy, this place is huge. There's gotta be a power source.
I am detecting a buried hypermatter reactor. It's large enough to power Miragana. Kay, I feel I have to ask what you're planning.
Honestly,
we're gonna wait for the wind here to get down.
I helped Thornton get that moon. I gotta do something.
Okay, I think we're good. Although I can't see where we're going from here. Don't get blown off there. Couldn't see where we're going. I would say we'd go into that platform behind us, would be my thinking. But I can't. I wonder, can you go across the wall to. There we go. We had to cross the wall there and I didn't spot it originally, just because it looks the same as everything else, to be honest. Right, we're across there. Right, we're swinging this, but we've got to be careful here. Because obviously the fan will knock us off. We probably had time there to do it, but we'll wait for the fan. Just to be safe. Get across. We're good.
Still buying us time?
Lando is really doing well at keeping the time, keeping them busy.
A lot of time and a fortune preparing for my future. I feel as if you're not as invested as I. Perhaps this.
We are rapidly running out of time, which is a bit of a concern.
Details will come. We're building a rapport.
Okay, Nix. We gotta move faster.
So he's struggling now to hold Thornton's attention now.
Looks like this will take me right inside.
So we've got to get in there quick. He's really struggling to keep Thornton busy.
Oh, this place is huge.
That means it should have a central data bank, which would be your best hope for finding the moon.
Okay, yeah, true.
Okay. Again, droids everywhere, so we need to be careful.
Here, Andy. It's all droids.
Using droids means the facility can be entirely isolated from the outside world then.
In trouble.
You're right. I would like it.
No, we're okay. Two droids moving luckily in different directions there nearly called me out. There's one there, there's cameras everywhere as well. We don't want to get caught by a camera.
ND, this place has got fuel, weapons,
spare
parts, food.
If the Empire does fall, Tashara will be cut off.
I've been spotted there.
Thornton must really believe it's gonna happen.
There's a camera behind us as well here. And a droid. I'm kind of got myself cornered. I think we're okay again. I'm trying to get to that. Oh, I needed that just to get somewhere to hide that we knew we're safe. Wow. Right. We've got to get across. What's that? Okay, we can. Okay, that can be powered off.
Hit that button.
Right, that's the camera there off. Obviously, there's a droid there we've got to watch out for. Right, droid down. I think we can climb up there, but before we do, there is actually something to pick up over here. I'm being spotted as I'm overriding the lock. I think I just about got away with that. Ah, we can beam a gun here as well. Blaster rifle. Okay, upper floor, we should be a bit careful here. I've got a blaster rifle, but if I can avoid using it, that would be ideal. The minute we use a blaster rifle, the minute we get seen by everyone. Although I've just taken droid down, and there's one outside I didn't see. Camera! I might be in trouble here. No, avoided the camera just about. Alright, we've got to avoid that camera. I can shoot the camera, but I think the noise would cause an issue. There must be a way to power off the camera. No, none of these seem to power off the camera. Okay. There we go.
I have been directed to reorganize the dioxin storage containers. Those containers were reorganized 19 days ago. According to Unit SE-100, the governor wishes it redone. I need an oil bath.
Okay. We're making progress, I must admit. I'm surprised. Can I take him out and not get seen? I don't know if they're going to see us from inside there. That's the downside. Right, we're okay so far. Getting close to that central point. I'm waiting for something to go badly wrong here. But so many close calls. And then we've got to find a way into here. Can we just walk through the front door? We can indeed. I wasn't expecting just to be able to walk in, to be honest. Okay, anything else bar that first computer? What's this do? That's just a doorway. I just wondered if there's anything else to pick up. I don't think there is, actually. Right. Let's get the computer opened up and see what information we can gather. Oh wow, first time, even better. Right, we're searching the database.
Hey, the moon's in an archive, but there's a barrier. A big one.
I trust you can get past it.
There's this crane. Maybe it's got a manual override. Oh, maintenance access keycard. I'll take it.
Okay, we've got a power room keycard for our troubles here. We've got to steal the map. The crane opens the barrier to the central room. So the crane will open the barrier when it picks up goods, I believe. We kind of need to see it in action to understand it, I think. Right, there's a PowerPoint there that we can't get to at the minute. I think the crane is on that higher level. Keep thinking all the movements are enemy, but they're not.
I hear you.
What's that? That's something, but I don't quite know what it is at the minute.
Someone nearby?
Oh, that's to do... Okay, hang on. That's to do with something above us by looks of things. There's a doorway here.
What do you see?
Right, it's a container. I'm trying to be so cautious not to mess this up. Right, turbo lift, does that work? That'd be a no. So lift is out of commission, it seems. The red light on it, I don't think that's working. I know it is. I don't want to go down, does this come all the way from down there? Do we want to go down? No. Back inside. Okay. Let's open this door. Right, no, this is, we've just been here, haven't we? We need to get into there, I think is the whole point. Need to get into there. Not sure what that is. It shows up as blue. Part of me wants to destroy it, but I don't think that's a good idea. So we can move the crane with Nyx. Oh, that's a Nyx entry point. That's what it is. Right, so we can move the crane with Nyx. Okay, the crane is currently here, but it hasn't picked anything up.
Psst, Nyx, push that button.
Yeah, it's a Nyx. I completely forgot it's the Nyx entry point. We've got about 10 minutes.
Crane's moving.
What was that? Okay, why did that stop?
Nyx, get that button over there.
I don't know if he just sent us in the way or something. Okay, that's as far as the crane goes in for the minute. We need goods onto here, I think. I think that's the point, is we need to put goods onto here from below, and then the crane will pick them up. That's my thinking. And then we maybe can use that to get up ourselves. Seems to be the logical way of doing it, I would say.
Okay, override's behind that barrier.
Not getting there anytime soon, are we? Right. So I think... Although saying that lift is there, actually. Let's have a look. If we go down, we should be able to see where that lift kind of goes down. I reckon we've got to get one of those movement crane things on there. Again, we still don't want to be seen here if I can avoid it. Let's take a modular rifle, that might be better to use. There's two of them there. That could be the problem. Let's get Nyx to attack one, we'll do the other. Yeah, they can try and get a plan. Think we're okay? No, we're not. We've been alerted.
Watch out, Nick.
down. Is that it? I think we're okay again. Right, we can't do anything in here. We've got a key card on us here. Okay. Disable the override barrier.
Nice. Now I can hit that override.
Okay, so that's the barrier disabled. I think we need to head back up now. I think I was wrong in terms of putting something onto the forklift or the crane. I don't think that's right. I think we've cleared the barrier now that we can get into where the operations bit in the middle is. We couldn't get into. Let's see. Yeah, barrier down. There we go. So that needs to be held down.
There. Carefully. Don't think I can do this alone.
No, so Nix needs to do one thing and we need to do something else by the looks of things. Maybe we need to hold that and Nix needs to head across and press the button across there. Yeah, we need to hold this. Nix needs to go to there.
Hey Nix, the button over there.
Just timing this. I'm maybe touching this too early, I don't know.
That's it, Nix.
Go on, Nix. Is he doing it? I don't know where he is. I'm doing my bit, but Nix hasn't done his. Where's Nix? See, why don't we do it? There we go, he's done it.
Nice.
No, wrong way round. Nix took ages to get there. I should have just stayed holding it, it would have been fine.
Button, Nix.
Right, we're going to do our bit again. It just took Nix ages to get across. We are rapidly running out of time as well. We may have to pause here. Has that worked?
Let's go,
yes.
Nix.
There we go. That has worked. So that central barrier I now think is open because of what we just did.
Okay, I
There
got
we go.
access to the archive.
Good. You know,
Just hold off a second while it catches
Thornton
right
creating
talks.
this weapon is not your responsibility.
Indeed, I'm stealing anything I can get my hands on while I'm in here. Does that make you feel better?
Slightly.
Slightly. So, we've managed to get the crane moving across. That's now opened up the barrier on the other side that we can see straight ahead of us. We need to get through there to steal the map that we were basically cheated out of at the tournament. But, unfortunately, I can't save game. That's annoying. That means we have to go off an autosave. Because we're out of time. I can't extend. Okay. It did save less than a minute ago, I think, after we did the crane bit. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to stop here. If we go to load game, it should tell us, actually. So, yeah, there. 11:57, 51 hours, 52 minutes. How did my calculation earlier go wrong? So that our autosave is the one we're going to have to use to load back in. Unfortunately, we're out of time. 3.5 hours is up, and I can't really extend today, I'm afraid. Yeah. DLC so far, really enjoying it. Few surprises in there as well. New characters we've been meeting. The tournament itself was interesting, especially how, you know, trying to cheat Lando and get him thrown out of the tournament and the way he countered that was quite cool. And then getting the other people thrown out of the tournament and then being blindsided by the guy who sent us there in the first place. Yeah, an interesting one. And teaming up with Lando is always good fun. There's still lots more to do, I think, of the DLC. That's only 3.5 hours of it. I'm hoping it's a good couple of streams worth with 3.5 hours at a time. That would be quite good. We got it as part of the season pass though, so it doesn't really matter either way, but I would like a decent length. And I don't know if it is coming towards an end. It doesn't. The story for the DLC sounds like we're coming to a point, but I've got a feeling we're going to go to this new planet. I don't think it's going to be as simple as we get it, job done, see you later. I think the map is going to lead us to the new planet, and there's going to be something going on there, is my thinking. But we'll find out more when we stream Star Wars Outlaws DLC Wildcard next. That is on Friday morning. We are back live tomorrow afternoon with Elden Ring as we continue to try not to die as much. Is kind of my aim in Elden Ring. The Star Wars Outlaws is back on Friday morning. There is daily content on the channel. I need to get the Wreckfest video recorded, no, not recorded, edited this afternoon for that to go live this evening. And Far Cry 5 DLC Hours of Darkness will continue tomorrow morning at 9 AM as well. That's it. That's us for today. I'm afraid we are out of time. Massive thank you to you guys. I know I did the video at the weekend, but a massive thank you to everyone who said well wishes to my little boy when he was ill last week. Very much appreciated. It just shows how kind you guys are. But that is it. So some nice changes as well added in with the guns being able to hold for longer, a bit more ammunition on them, and I think so far so good. I've not really had many complaints with Star Wars Outlaws, to be fair, during our main game playthrough, so I wouldn't say there's much to complain about with the DLC either. But that is it. Thank you very much for today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back tomorrow afternoon with more Elden Ring, and on Friday morning we continue to Star Wars DLC. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.